Usually I do that on a 24-hour notice. But yesterday I tried something weird. No, it's not this one. It's this one. I tried to be a good father. long story short. You hear him, right? Hey, Twilly. By the way, guys, I'm not sure you know, but we have a new streamer on the corner, and she's called Twilitzal. I want you to go and drop her a little bit of love just because she got all the numbers right. She just got to reach the 50 followers to be able to get our affiliation, and she's like 5 followers aside, like just around the corner. Yeah, don't make it wrong, Dark. But guys, for those who are not already following Twilly, very nice. Recently she's playing a lot of Mario Kart, but she's mostly into Nintendo games. Like, I'd say 60-65% of what I think she's doing is happening on a Switch. And like, you all owns a Switch, you all play like a lot of Pokemon games and stuff like that. You could surely enjoy what she has to offer. Plus, I think, Twilly, and tell me if I'm wrong. Don't remember. I don't remember exactly, like, your VR character is a cat, right? Right? I may sound so wrong. By the way, for those who do not know it, we were on our farming moment. We're gonna try to make it short. Like, the most important character we had in our team to build is already pretty much ready. He's level 15. He's gonna get to level 16 by reaching Rourke, by killing its 2 pets. You haven't settled on a definitive model, so what are the options? Maybe we can help you. What are the model that you're thinking as the best chance to win? Or you're just changing every two stream or so? By the way, for those who did not notice, we start the stream with Leo today, so it's a lucky stream, I guess. Like, for now, we know where we're going, and just like knowing what kind of challenge you're gonna meet is actually kind of reassuring. Maybe it's gonna make me do some like overconfidence moment where I think my team is so ready, and then I get punished for that, but I don't feel like it. Insect is weak against fighting, right? we will probably once again like rely on Urgent, Ebda, and maybe that time we're gonna try to build Zubat to get ready against the 3rd one. Now, you took that Le Gathering, you renamed the corner. Nah, Twilly is not in the Gathering. She's in the Les Chats Barbus. The bearded cats. The bearded cats. Have you thought, by the way, Twilly, making a VR tube of a bearded cat? As a female VR tuber. From Twitch. You wonder if you check went on the mail from Twitch. You receive your check from Twitch by mail. The way to avoid the maximum amount of I think like cut that Twitch keep for them is to basically go straight by PayPal. I mean, don't. I just struggle bug the mage up, okay? But that confirmed to me that Insect is weak against fighting. So we did not lose everything in that situation. Not 18, so you cannot set yourself up at PayPal to receive money. Is that it? I'm kind of surprised by that. Like, be honest, this is a good thing, because like, anyway, most of the money you're gonna do on Twitch when you start is gonna go on Amazon. So you receive money from Bezos so that you can buy stuff on its own shop. I think we had some company that did that in the past, and that was considered like close to slavery work when they started building city around like GM's factories. And by the way, Green, how's it going? Like, I did not ask you. What's been up recently? Like, I saw that Thursday you were running some Mario Party on your side. Did you win? You just keep having new ideas for your avatar. A cat, a ghost, a doll, a snake, a bat. You just can't settle on one. Oh. For branding reason, I think you will eventually probably wish to hold on to one, because like I follow a few VTubers, and up to what I understood, like that second personality is almost as important as the person that is behind for them. And eventually they fall in love with a concept or with an art and they build onto it, but they have to like really get into it to be able to like play the character decently, because there's more of a role playing so that it fits than there would be for like how to say I don't remember its name. The Maniac. The Maniac is not role playing. The Maniac is the Maniac. He's chill, he does his stuff. Same thing for Urgent Pigeon. Those are all like, we are ourselves. We don't have to put a character. On my side, I don't put a character, but I give you the hypest version I can give of myself. So if you were hoping for more than this, too bad, so sad, it will not happen. But yeah, like depending on the mood you're trying to set, probably that the character could fit that. And so the character that you play, some VTuber gives lore to their avatar. Most, in fact. Up to what I understood, like, when people go for an avatar and really, like, get deep into it, basically come with a whole story. Some of the most experienced people are basically asking them questions about their childhood, and they, like, just on a whim, or maybe they planned, they just, like, give them answer. They like, oh yeah, who was your best friend? And they go on a ranting about like their friend Unicorn being like the worst person they had met in all their life, and you're like, okay. And people are into that. That's what it's all. You triloged DKC, DKC I saw, almost a vacation done, but still relaxed. Aww. And but like on the other side, Dark Green, consider that during our vacation we had a do what you want, 'cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. For those who don't know it, Dregdom is in the kind of same situation as Twilitzal. He missed only like 2 or 3 followers to be able to get his affiliation, and then to start putting in the hours, huh? I'm kidding with him, okay? Like, I'm trying to push him back behind the camera, because I know, and that's totally normal, but I know there's a lot of things happening that holds him away. But like, he could be able to succeed there. He pretty much reaches 3 average viewers, and he's just not streaming. So help him. He's able to get that 50 followers up. Last time, like, okay, on the channel we actually have a, I wouldn't say challenge, because like it's impossible that it will happen. I'm gonna try to help for that. I'm gonna do like all my streams the same length as usual, Dark Green. Don't be scared. I'm not like running away from that. But Dark Green kind of dealt with me that if we kind of dealt together while talking that if I can reach 500 before the 22nd of January, which I knew was impossible, at least improbable, like not impossible, but improbable, we would give them a 14-hour stream. But I'm also someone that prefer to encourage health into people, so it's kind of fine. Like, I made it hard or impossible because I was not believing too much in it. And when I told that to Dreg, Dreg was just like, oh yeah, we're gonna arrange that. And then he slapped. But Dreg, up to what I understood, you told people I was streaming without telling them you were. Like, you told your friend I was streaming and you did not tell them that you were streaming. Yeah, it's pretty much improbable and almost impossible, Drag. By the way, for the next week, I'm letting you know, and probably the 2 next week, we're gonna play Pokemon a awful lot. I want to get ready so that in 12 days, oh fudge, I don't think it's possible actually. My objective would be able to in this game before Arceus. We will not replace Borderland. We keep Borderland. But like, if you like Pokemon, you will like what will happen on my stream for the next few days. If you don't like Pokemon, goddamn, find a new friend for like 2 weeks, okay? Maybe 3 or 4, because like Arceus coming in, so yeah. And I know I should not run Arceus. You actually thought of doing a duel that like switches part from time to time. Oh, like that actually could be a very good idea. Like mixing in the fact that you're stuck with the fact that you can't make your mind, but you put like a mask with a lot of holes, and you just fill the holes with parts that she finds fitting for that day. So you play Ukulele, you had 2 bat swings that are fitting in the holes. That would probably do it. Like the idea behind it is good. And for the shapeshifter, yeah, you could go for the shapeshifter too. It would just like require you to be, what's the word? You draw, like, just to make sure. Twilly, you do draw your own avatar. Like the opposite would kind of weird me out to a certain point. We don't want Harden. Like we gave up on defense girls, so screw Harden. You got another follower to help you reach the 50. Good. Like how high is it at the moment? And like when I left yesterday, Borbo was joining you, and you were like 5 away from. So I do hope that little kick helped. In. No. You're trying, you're not very good. You might commission somebody to make it for you. Ooh, the problem with commissioning, like it was not bad, by the way. What you had yesterday was good enough for a starter. I follow for like 6 months a streamer that is called Cool Boom Cats. I totally agree. That sounds like that does not sound like a cool name when you have to put cool in your nickname, huh, Gigi? But long story short, you too, Drag. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ask some friend after the stream if they're down to go and give you those 2. You're very close. So if you see something happening when my stream is done, like in the first 2 hours or so, well, hopefully they will have come and give you a little bit of love, Drag. But note something, Drag. Those friends to which I'm gonna like ask that support for you are not speaking French. So Willie, before I encourage other people around for the same kind of thing, do you speak English? Oh yeah, in fact, sorry. You hear English. You've been here listening to English for like 15 minutes. I guess you understand English. But yeah. And at the moment you seem to be at 49, Willie. So you're pretty close. Just go and go in the Discord of the Chat Barbu and tell them like, guys, I'm in your team and I need help. And somebody's gonna come in, and your accent is just awful. Pretty fine. To make it easy, like some people stream in French and turn to English when some English speakers are asking questions in the channel. On my side, it would be the opposite. Like, if I enjoy your presence, and you're asking me a question in French and you don't understand English, I'm gonna insert that question in French. But then I'm gonna go back to English, because it's very important to have a main language for your stream, and then to like hide by the fact that this comes with some advantage and some limitation. On my side, Absorb is not that great, but I think it's better than Growl. So yeah, like no matter which side of the language barrier you decide to go, it's just that you gotta be consistent. So like, you went for French. French is good because you will be able to play overplayed game on Twitch and get an awful lot of visibility. Because like, you're gonna be playing, if you would be playing Pokemon Diamond, who's that? Okay, that's urgent. Okay. Since we're changing the approach that we have, I think double team is not a bad idea. Okay. Here's how I build in Pokemon. And it is not the right way to build in Pokemon. So, trainer, don't do that. I'm playing breaks the mold. I don't know what breaks the mold too, but like power up punch. That's good. Okay. The nice thing is that Chimchar with power up punch, he's gonna keep it. He can set himself up. So there's a way for him to just like hit and pump, hit, pump. Which on the long term might be a move that we want to keep. The way I build in Pokemon when I don't play Nuzlocks is to have as much different element of attack on the same Pokemon. But I understood that in Nuzlocke, you cannot do that. Basically, you're still a monkey on the team. Yeah, we didn't die yet, Dreg. And Jim is evolving into her very awkward phase. Adolescence, teenagehood. By the way, all Pokemon do that. When they have 3 evolution, they look cute when they're babies. They look weird at their 2nd evolution. And they look nice, like they look great or cool at their 3rd. All the starters have like these 20 levels where they will look weird. Now, as a quick reminder, the next gym leader is level 22, right? Just so that I don't over level too much. And you've actually thought of switching to stream in English, just practice more often. But stream in French is a bit more niche. Exactly, so Willie, if you're playing like overplayed game, if you're playing Pokemon games, Mario Kart, if you're playing like those games that there's 10,000 of players on, stream in French. Like if you have just a little community and you're trying to build up something in those overplayed category, hey, you enjoying the game so far? I've been enjoying it up to the 3rd badge. Then Lucario just sniped all my team, so we had to catch up. And well, we're back at Roark, trying to farm our way up to her again. The grass gym, up to what I understood. Hey, welcome to the crew, Yanti.
Joining the crew.
So yeah, when I started, I tried to do stream in French and in English. The problem with that is that every one of your stream is just reaching half of your community. And like, let's say I followed you and I do understand English, but I don't understand French. I'm gonna come, I'm gonna watch what you're doing, I'm gonna enjoy it, and I'm gonna leave. And the next time I come, I don't understand shit. But well, clearly, I will not feel welcome, and I will go to see I will go see another streamer that I do understand when he talks. So for that reason, I eventually came to the conclusion that I wanted to try hard, but in only one language. So when I made that decision, I decided to have more stream a week, and basically like lean into the full English way. And we're gonna have to go and take a look in our box. Reason being, we played last week at the start of the week. We played Monday, okay? And yeah, I don't remember which road we did. And by the way, Yunti, where did you find us? Welcome to the crew. And since we're playing Pokemon today, what's your all-time favorite Pokemon? If you have to select only one to be able to not live with, like that would not be the exact same question, because like living with a Pokemon and enjoying a Pokemon is not the same thing. The mine, 203. So we did 203, 207, 2018, and we did mine. Then go back to our pocket. I think we did not capture our right to capture in the lake. Don't ask you to choose. Aww. It's Eevee for dark green. You found you thought the explore section search for Pokemon stream. Ooh. Well, welcome. You do know what is a Nuzlocke? If you don't, you can write Nuzlocke with an E, because I'm dumb when I write things in my comment. To be able to know the rules, but I'm pretty sure that if you ended up here in the bros section, clearly you know what a Nuzlocke is. It's like nobody gets onto Nuzlocke accidentally. You get onto Nuzlocke knowing pretty clearly what you're gonna do. Your favorite Pokemon is Galad. I'm just happy that like it's Galad and not Gardevoir. Like, I think there is too much simping around Gardevoir, and I don't care if by saying that, like, I just lost half of the Pokemon community. Less of my problem. I feel like the simping is weird, actually. Gate 201, and up to what you see. Okay, we've got almost everything. Lake Verde, but this one is my starter. I can capture another one at Lake Verde. We just made sure that it would not be another pigeon. And now, since we have to walk to the next gym, we're gonna set up our stuff again. I want to build him. Move. Our Faras also. Is it Faras? No, it's a duh. And we will. I know she's kind of high level, but I don't like Kriketo. Like, I wouldn't say I hate her. Simply bug. You mean, why sim for Gardevoir when Cynthia's right there? Why sim for Gardevoir? Like, Cynthia's right there. Do I have Diamond or Pearl? I have Diamond, you. Like, Cynthia's right there. And also, Cynthia is holding, like, one of the nicest killer of the whole basic. Another pitch. We're naming all of our capture by some of our viewers' name that are active in the chat when we're running Pokemon. And welcome back, Zelda. The first bird we capture is usually getting the name of Urgent Pigeon, because a pigeon is a pigeon. I think you know what it is. Like, it's the same thing in French and in English. And he's a streamer of he's a streamer. He's one of our friends. He's often on the channel when we're running some Pokemon game. Also, well, it's a bird. Like, I'm gonna call the bird a bird. Would be weird not to. Well, what if you want both? Depending if you dominate or want to be dominated, you guess. I will try not to go too deeply into that arc. For obvious reasons, huh, Dog Green? And I'm not sure I remember where I had to go, but like, I just have a quick feeling that it was up. Hey, Aethrax, how's it going? By the way, another new streamer streaming in French started like last week. Aethrax Plays is doing some Warface, which is a gun game, by the way. And like, he already get the 3 viewers average. He just needs some people to help him also with the follow count. And hey, yeah, Dark Green is like, hey, you probably like spent a little bit of time on the Dark Green side. And since you have Diamond, and you know what Pokemon would be very good against Lucario, it's Tentacool. His type resists fighting attacks, and he has Liquid Ooze, which is an ability. Make it so Lucario would injure himself rather than heal himself. Oh, that would be a very, very good plan, Yu. I think we get the nice rod for that way too late, though. Like, at this point, my plan is more to like, and I hate this Pokemon. I don't like the fact that they made her to be like a very over-sexualized Pokemon and that it was not needed. I probably have the same problem with Gardevoir. Luponi? Luponi is actually a decent baton pass Pokemon early in the game. And it, like, you can disagree. Like, for you, it may be something very important that Pokemon looks like sex doll. I don't feel like I want or need this. This looks like a jump you can take with your bike. Oh, yeah, actually, you might also get the bad ability that nobody wants and be like, fudge. You can fist that to death. Yeah, that's good. Like, Baby Cat wants candy. Do you guys want to give candies to Baby Cat? I will. Like, you might not want it. I still will. So for those who don't know Leo, Leo is a trained cat. He knows that if he's here while I'm streaming, he has a higher chance of getting candies. So here we go. But it's the internet. What are you gonna do? I can't do shit. I'm just gonna like complain about this as any like sane person would do, okay? I do not plan on changing the... I so do not remember having been here the last time. Him probably just like gave me the right way to go and we did not get lost. Wife, where am I supposed to go? I've just beaten Rourke. I know we've done that like 1 week ago, okay? Top Jubilife. Jubilife being the place where we... No, not where we started. The first place. Okay, good. Don't forget if you already catch or not. Yeah, I already catch in here. Like, this place we already caught. Tell me it's not another Grotto? Nah, it's the same Grotto. We already got something here. We got a Geodude. Woo! And I don't remember what we called it, but like... Geodude is the kind of Pokemon that you... Yeah, like Ponyta. Absolutely, Dark Green. So, Geodude is the kind of Pokemon that you capture in these run so that you evolve him and you keep him as a trump card. If shit hits the fan, you want to have him on the field exploding. That's it. Like, that's his only job. He just gotta come and explode. And by the way, I forgot to drop the size of the Leo's box. Leo went away, by the way, just wanted candy and then he left. Never mind, Dream Daddy is expensive. So, complaining about over-sexualizing Pokemon, thinking about those people that are over-sexualizing some animal and you're like, isn't it the same? And I know it's not exactly the same, dude. It's fine. Wild Leo fled. Yeah, I like Leo. But Leo is... We think we possess cats. We couldn't be more wrong, okay? Like, your cat possesses you way more than you... Oh, yeah, that was here. I did not heal, though. They are aliens, absolutely. I show a video in my classes where I basically, like... It's a conspiracy theory. But you don't sexualize animals. Yeah, I know. By the way, Anut, it's not all of them. Like, the problem is, and once again, when we're talking about feminist, people will refer to the worst one. When we're talking about teenagers, people will refer to the worst one. Like, It's... I don't even know why we do that. I don't think it protects anyone. I don't think it's useful in any way. You're the worst feminine. Okay, I'm not sure people are supposed to be like proud of it. But like, it's always a minority that is very vocal that people take as if it was the majority. But like most feminists are just people that are trying to get some equality in between men and women. Yeah, that's it. So basically, like, the goal is to reach an equality. If you see something that is unfair in between male and female, or men and women in your society, whether you are a man or a woman, I don't care. Your role would be to try to go against that. The problem is that we always hear like that minority that is extremely vocal. Like we have the impression that there's a lot of anti-vax in Quebec, but it's wrong. Like we have, let's say, okay, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna give them big numbers, okay? We have 10% of our population that is not vaccinated. In that 10%, I think we have like maybe 1 on 10, so 1% of the population that is strongly anti-vax. They are against vaccination because input any stupid thinking there. Okay? I'm sorry if there is any anti-vax in my following and you feel offended now and that is enough to make you leave, you're free to go. I will love you, but from afar. Okay? So, from at least 2 meter apart. Did we? Yeah, we did have 204. So, no, we're not talking about your ex-family drag. But the problem is, like, most of those that are not vaccinated are not even anti-vax. They're just, like, either lazy, they do not want to go there, they don't care, they really believe in the concept of herd immunity, even though, like, we've proven that for coronavirus it's not working. You know, their way of thinking is not that obtuse. They can understand. Okay, so exactly there. You evolve, you adapt. Okay, like, for those who think evolution... Oh, like, okay, like, we're gonna talk about that. I like this. Thanks, Urgent. For those... There's always, every year in my school, okay? One of my students that comes up and tells me that he does not believe in evolution. Because in his head, for evolution to work, you would have to be born as a chimp and then evolve to your human form. And as cute as it is so wrong and stupid. So, long story short, I have to explain the concept of theory in science, because the first point someone that is against evolution is going to tell you is that evolution is a theory, as is the Bible. And you're like, but no. The Bible is not a theory. Or if it has been in the past, like, it's been disproven in many ways. The Bible is a book, okay? It got some very good story. By the way, if evolution is real, explain monkey. This is exactly the kind of stupid answer I get. And then you're like, am I about to do that? Like, you do understand that we're not coming from the chimps, but like from a common ancestor. And that ancestors evolved so that it would like be able to survive in its environment, depending on what the environment was like pushing as a pressure onto him, to survive more efficiently. And like human, we did learn to use tool, and we did learn to make more complex one. A computer is a tool. Like everything you can use to ease your life is what we would call a tool. At the start, it was like, oh yeah, I found a stick, I made it pointy, can kill stuff. Like, that was great as a tool. Honestly, best tool. But as we progressed, we did also learn that we can make tool for a freaking large amount of things. We learned how to make bottles out of fruits. Possible. We learned how to make tents out of skin, not ours, okay, because like we got a teeny weeny skin. But yeah, you're not a tool, Yonti, but you have a lot of tool. And I missed the part. I missed the part about completism. Well, you see, it's like completist. Sometimes there's people who don't even... No, well, it's not exactly like that. Like, a phobia of syringe is decent. Hoy again, Zelda. A phobia of syringe is not that troublesome. The problem comes when, based on that phobia, you are not able to take well thought of decision. Like, it's cool to be scared of syringe. I don't think anybody look at a syringe and be like, oh, you're gonna put that into me. Like, it does not happen. This is not how a syringe is made to be like sought after. It's just like, okay, you're gonna put some metal into me to be able to put a product, a liquid. Go ahead. Nobody is smiling when they get spun. But probably just like that weird character from DBD with all the thing in its face. Don't shame Syringe King. Yeah, there's surely someone that is like, with Syringe. But not my case. I don't like that. I just do what I have to do. Do I like Jack Sparrow? Who's Jack Sparrow? True, you will shame everyone then. Don't mind needles, but copophobia is fun. I'm gonna regret it, but like, what's copophobia? Is it the fear of always being like watched by someone? Or by something? Jack Sparrow is a joke compared to me, Captain. Like, Jack Sparrow is a joke. Listen to the guy going. He's always like trying to reforge how the pirates are supposed to act in public. Because of him, everybody gotta defend their right to like do wrong. Always. He's trying to steal from the one that stole first. It's unacceptable. Worst pirate ever. Jack Sparrow's the pirate. Yeah, I know you. You're so gentle. Like, you are like, oh, Captain sounds stupid. Gotta help. That's all good. Like, I don't like eyeliner enough to be able to dress as Jack Sparrow, clearly. We didn't know encounter here. I'm going back in that grotto. This is my encounter. I gotta get something. Ravage Pat. Yeah, people prefer Captain Morgan. Or, since we believe in whoop. Hey, poor cat. He's like, Mom. Oh. You should have seen him. He was so sad. Okay, Kim dropped the cat in the studio, and she just basically closed the door in its face, and he's like, oh, in front of the door. Poor thing. I'm going to be the best pirate you've ever seen. Like, honestly, if you have to follow any captain, go for Barbossa. Barbossa got a special deal with the Kraken, and up to what I know, I'll have to kill him eventually so that I'll be able to, like, steal those vows. So, yeah. You know what is my target for, like, in 30 years from now. When I'm gonna try to find, like, infinite life? It's not infinite life, but, like, undying life. So, Barbossa, I'm coming. That's a weird question, Aethrax. Knowing that this will never happen, I'll say yes. Is this the answer you were looking for? But this will never happen. What's my ship name, Captain? It's the viewership. I was hesitating for a long time, but I was like, yeah, we're with the viewership. Like, you guys are the reason why we're able to go over those streams and like do something decent. So yeah, my French. I'm from Quebec, so I'm a French Canadian. Basically, it is possible that you feel a little bit of my how's it called? Diphtongaison en français. I don't remember how to say that in English, so like way to pronounce stuff. A bit closer to what our French would do. But I try really to do not make it that obvious. But when I say try, I don't work hard on that. Well, there's a little difference in between accent and diphtongaison. Long story short, an accent is what you feel when you get all of those little regionalism out of someone's voice or out of someone's way of saying stuff. Like, what you call the Boston accent is actually like many little ways of saying the English of talking the English language that will end up like sounding like that accent. You got told I sound a little French quite a bit. Are you streaming on your side, Yanti? Like, let me know, because that's easier for me to know when people think they sound a little French. If I can hear them. Like, if I have any audio where I can be like, hey, this guy sounds like this. And you hear Boston. You heard Boston. Youth does stream. Oh, Yount. Youth, Yount. How much? How big? Oh, you're a small streamer like us. And you do some Kingdom Art. Yay! But it was 8 days ago. Okay, you don't have a regular schedule yet. You have you are starting. I like that. Guys, Yanti is streaming Kingdom Art. I know people love Kingdom Art. Go ahead and drop some love to Kingdom Heart and Yanti. That's how we start. And can you give a real pirate R? I'm not good at R. I'm better with like other letter like U or Z. That sounds worse. That sounds very bad. Honestly, it might be long. Can someone tell me if I still have some Pokemon to capture in Ravaging Paths? Because if we don't, I'm not gonna stick there for long. People say you sound like you're French. When you speak French, you usually sound French. Absolutely. Yay. In. By the way, Yanti, Dregdom is like 2 or 3 follows away from being an affiliate, but he speaks French when he streams. He's able to talk with you in English though, so kick his ass and tell him to talk in English more often. No, you might have derped. You didn't answer if there was a ladder top left of the cave. I haven't seen a ladder top left of the cave. So at the moment, I am in abandoned path, and I can't surf up, so I can't go deeper than this. Oh, maybe it's why. There are some ways in like how the mouth is placed when you speak any Arabic language and French language. Like, one of the reasons why I do not sound the same when I speak French, quand je parle français, I go and I get like my sound from way deeper in my mouth. So that way it's more like there's a bigger echo, so it sounds like all the vocals I'm saying are way more like high pitched. And there's a little bit of that when you do speak Arabic. There's a little bit of that in how you will hold your mouth. And people think like accent are something that people develop willingly. It has nothing to do with that. We just do that because we learn a way of placing our mouth to be able to like make the sounds that people around us are doing. And by imitation, we end up just using the same way of speaking as them. So like when I speak in English, I will use more hair, and I will use way less the echo of my mouth. which kills a lot of the accent, to be honest. And as you heard when I was like showing you how I hold my mouth when I speak in French, the sound is very different. Si j'essayais de parler français puis que je tenais ma bouche comme je la tiens quand je parle en anglais, on dirait que je sonnerais comme quelqu'un qui viendrait d'un trou au Québec. But like, if you have a friend that have exactly the same accent, I'm so sorry for him. Like, poor thing. He's just not gonna be understood by most people around, okay? That's not the worst, but that's far from the best. Not more. Ethrex, but he was gonna drop a follow too, but you remember he already done that. Yeah. You're sorry in advance for what you're about to do. You are forgiven. I'm so do not understand. He did the her. Yeah, but like, pardon. Okay. Okay, you are trying to write, excusez-moi, sorry, but where are the toilets? I wonder why would you say sorry about that? Like, worst case scenario, we understand that you try to understand English better. Don't get any encounter unless you surf. Okay, I need to go surf there to be able to get something, and we're far from having surf. You basically mean that I've got all the Pokemon in that cave. So, in the place to come back, abandoned path. Oops. Abandoned. I love it. Like, we have the best wife. When I say we, I mean me. Okay? Like, I don't share. So for now, we can't get shit here. We're gonna fight the other trainers. If they are willing, but apparently this one's not. This one will be for sure. Let's beat down like the pink thing she's gonna take out. Dark green, no hablo español. Ooh, that was French, actually. Yanti, but that's fine. Okay, that's a kappa. You were born in Quebec, but your parent didn't, so you don't have an accent. Oh, Aethrax. We all have an accent. I'll be sorry to let you know, we all have an accent. Thing being quite easy. Like, if you think you don't have an accent, it's because you do not talk with enough people that are far from where you live. Yeah, you don't have a Quebec accent. Yeah, that's it. Like, you've learned the basic of your French, the way to place your mouth to be able to produce some sound from, like, your parents. And this one is grass. Let's just, like, power up punch that thing. No. Nope. Yeah. Dark green. I gotta tell you, by the way, in the school I go to, every student is obligated to learn a third language. And, like, instead of giving them the right to decide which language they learn, we just force them all to learn Spanish. They also lose 2 classes of ethic to Spanish. Yeah. In Sec 4, they take off 2 of their ethic class, so the class is where they're supposed to go to, like, learn how to be good human and learn how their society works. And instead, they go and they get 2 more classes of Spanish. A language that, how can I say? In all honesty, I think you will understand what I mean, but like, under 30 students in a class, I would be optimist to say that 2 will use it in their life. For real. You think you have a French accent because of the fact that your parent comes from somewhere else? Also, the fact that you watch many French YouTubers. This is possible that you kind of got some habit out of that. And you think your English is slowly getting worse when you talk to me? No offense. That's fine. I don't know how though. I think my English is not that bad. It's just different a little. And how long do we know? How long have we known each other? I guess 2 or 3 years. Like the first time I saw you, you were just basically running away. But yeah, 3 years, I guess. Maybe 4. You looked like a scared teenager the first time I saw you. For the good or the worst of what that means, okay? Let's go get this. Bullet seed. You find yourself making a lot more grammatical error here. It could be my fault. It could also be you, like, just getting hold. I don't remember what the twins are using, so... If you have the feeling that I don't know what I'm fighting or what I'm doing when I play Pokemon game, you would be right. Let's not lie about this. You would be so right. Yeah, but like, Newt, it's a thing. If you didn't know it, we are all getting hold. Up to what I thought for a long time, I thought you were younger than I am. Now I'm hesitating. Like the more we talk, and the less I'm sure. Not sure if what I say makes sense, but like, you might be a bit older than me, maybe. When we started talking, I was sure you were younger. And the more we talk, the more I'm like, maybe not. But I wouldn't call your age like that. I'm not sure. And what kind of teenager was it at first sight? I think he's gonna be better than me to define itself. Hunt is useless. Drag them native and only English speakers. Morning, Paid Renegade. By the way, hey, Paid. I want to go take a look at something. Did you get your affiliation? Okay, I think not yet, right? Okay, guys. Paid Renegade Dave. Very nice guy, got the chillest attitude. Runs Soames Try Not to Laugh challenge on Sundays. And I'm blinking. A little bit of Payday 2 and other like gun games with some friends. You guys, if you could help him, like he needs for about a month some people that are helping with lurk, some people that are helping by chatting with him to be able to get affiliated. Like he missed the viewer count, but by not much, like by 1, something like that. But the fact is, it must be an average. So the best way to catch up usually is to like go little by little, and might help him a ton. Just by 1, okay. I'll DM you some trick later on. Cryptic Watch. Hey, welcome in, Cryptic. Where did you find us? And welcome in the middle of our little group here. The stream is going well. We haven't lost a unit. This was 204. This is fine. We didn't have the right to capture here, so I can go and not freak for that. You haven't played this game since the DS. Looks a lot different. This is the Switch version that they did. It's basically like I couldn't say just a reskinning. Clearly, like they worked on some stuff. Most of the gym leader got now. Oh, you're from the SSS. Welcome in. And they did work on all the gym leader. By the way, that means that you're also streaming on your side. Let me go take a quick look to Cryptic. No, you're not. What? Cryptic, you're in the SSS, but you're not streaming on your side. Are you planning on starting? And it was. The original Pearl was the first game you ever owned. You're younger than I am. Like, okay. Easily like this. What was your first Pokemon game ever? The first one, like video game. I know for the cards, like some people are even more OGs than this. But what was your first Pokemon game that you've honed ever? This will, by the way, pretty much say how old you are as long as you are in between 10 and 30. You know which... Okay, Drag... Gold 1! Okay, no, you stole yours. Drag, with the hate you got, you stole yours. He will give you a follow on your main account. Oh, okay, okay, good. So, you... Yeah. I understand. Welcome in, Cryptic, still. I'm gonna try to find you later then. I've fudged up. I don't want your thing. I don't want your thing. Ah, fudge. This is our baton passer. Ah, fudge. Like, this may be our tool for an easy game. Okay, sadly, I forgot to give him a nickname. I forgot to give him a nickname. Can I rename my Pokemon? You played Blue on your brother's Game Boy Color before then, and GBA's on an emulator, but you legitimately own Pearl first. My feeling is that you would be about like in between 16 and 20, if it's the case. On my side, your first game was where on Thrive. We're talking about Pokemon, Athrax. What was your first game of Pokemon? Gotta support fellow Canadian. Like, you know Strike? If you don't know Strike, go know Strike. Strike is nice. He's also a fellow Canadian. And you're from a small part of the Maritime Nova Scotia. Ooh. Yeah, well, I'm from Quebec. So this is basically like our neighbor, well, ish. Neighbor-ish. Province? How is it there, by the way? Like, I'm curious because I want to know, when we get out of Quebec, is the internet still as good? I know the question's gonna sound so much like bashing on out of Quebec, but that's, I assure you this is not the case. Diamond Route, 205 South. Oh, you didn't tell me where to get Tentacool. 205, we will not be able to capture anything because we already got something. And all of those might be possible, but we will not have surf. Like, you. Here's the problem we'll meet. As much as Tentacool might have been a very good pick for that, we're kind of stuck because, okay, I want to get this. We're kind of stuck being unable to do that. I need to take my squirt bottle. You're right. What was I saying? Okay. We cannot get a Tentacool before we've beaten, what's his name? Like the 5th badge. We need Surf. And we can't have Surf for a long while. Like, it's a good pick. I totally back you up on that. And I'll re-ask the question. Is there a way to rename my Pokemon in this game? Because we just got a Mew and I sadly totally forgot to give it a name. Like, I clicked no accidentally. Sad over Peter Steele's death again. Aww. Nova Scotia is a nice place. You currently live in AB, but you miss being by the ocean. Oh. Your watch account as new follow. Oh, I get it. Like, some people went and dropped you some love, and they're like, fudge. Aww. Well, guys, it was not the right cryptic. It was Cryptic Watch. I wonder if I already follow you, though. I think we talked together this week. Well, when I mean talk, I mean, I was doing moderation, so talk. Like, we just send the same message to everyone that is, like, that we're trying to help. Oh, unfortunate. That's gonna be fine, Newt. Even if you cry, that will not help. Even if you cry a lot, it will not come back to life. I'm the second person you follow other than XQC that is from Quebec. Like, if I'm just behind XQC in your list, that's a good position. That's a good place to be. I will really not complain. For those who don't, I think everybody knows who's XQC. You either like it or hate it. He's probably the most known Quebecer that is streaming. So yeah, you hate me affectionately. Aww. Like, death is a thing that is very hard to talk about. Okay, because like, you can know how someone feels, and you can feel like shit about it. Okay, like, someone could lose someone that is important to them. And when they will talk to you about it, you will just watch them and you'll be like, I'm very sorry for you, all my condolences, but then you're trying, yeah. Who's the imposter? Yeah. So here's Cryptic Gaming, that's his real account. That's not its watch. And a fellow small streamer running some Grand Theft Auto, probably roleplay. Like, I think this is what Grand Theft Auto has become lately. Grand Theft Auto is now a roleplay game. Those who don't know it, that's it. Like, go ahead and try to drop him some love if you like these kind of game. But it's totally different. Like, some people are gonna play Rascal. Some people are gonna play Policeman. They roleplay. How do we host you? To be able to host Athrax, you need to go in your own chat. Like, you go on your channel in the chat and you write /host space Calypse, and it makes some hosts on the channel here. And after that, like, what it says to the Twitch algorithm is this guy is loved enough so that people are actually like sending some people that they do appreciate onto its channel. It's locked from the inside. I can't remember where the key was. I think I need to beat everyone here and get the key. We're in a good situation. We have Chimchar. I'm totally blanking. Oh, left in the forest. In the forest. We'll drop a second follow. Aww. Type O negative, you guess. What am I supposed to understand from that type O negative? But, well, going back to what I was saying, like, I'm very good to lose the track of what I was of what I'm thinking. Like, you will say my condolences and all this stuff, but it's very hard to actually feel something, and when you feel something, you don't feel right about it. So it's a weird position you're in when you really try to actually like console someone that just lost somebody that is important to them. And the other part that is kind of weird is that you also like cannot have any word that will either change the situation, make it better significantly. So like, you can say whatever you wish, unless you're like that person's most important human. That will be like a sword hit in the... It's gonna be like swinging a sword in the water. It's not gonna have the expected effect. You're not gonna make the person like suddenly go better because you said some word. So you're in that weird position where you're like, I want to try to make you feel better, but I know I can't. And you came to me hoping I would make you feel a little better, but you know I can't. So is talking about the situation making you feel better? And if it's the case, I'm gonna listen. I just don't know what to say. And welcome to the crew, Cryptic. We're still running hard on that possible, actually, like, I thought that would not be possible. When I got that kind of bet with Dark Green, I thought it would not be possible to reach the 500 followers before the 22nd. But the more it goes and the more I'm like, you know, just a good strike of luck could make the difference, and I could be so wrong. So, yay. And also, I would prefer not to be too hasty about that, because, like, trying to pushing artificially, that's a tip for everyone, by the way, that is in the channel at the moment and that is streaming on their side. Pushing your follow number artificially will bring you no good. Long story short, fine, Newt. Pushing your follow number artificially, may it be like with a bot or with like people that just drop you a follow and never come and see what you're doing, will eventually hurt your channel. Because let's be honest, if I go, hey, Money Man, how's it going? If I go on the channel of someone that has like 50 followers and 5 viewers, I'm gonna be like, oh, well, this guy is actually able to like reach out to 10% of his community every time he goes streaming. If I was able to go for those numbers, God, I'd be like, that would be absurd. But it's easier to feel like at home in a newer community because you're talking with the streamer, you learn to build like a relationship with it, and the bigger the community gets, the more lost you are. The best example I can have for that. Thanks a lot, Cryptic. Like, I'm trying to give a lot of hype and positive energy when we do stream, and we're trying not to talk like, how to say, we're trying not to talk ill of the other people. But yeah, exactly, Athrax. Like, at the moment, you have your average 3 viewers and 14 followers. This means a awful much more than having like 5 viewers, but 5K followers. We have some people, even like where I live, we have some very big streamer in the follow count that barely can reach 20 viewers. So basically, like, the guy can have over 50K followers, and when he goes on streaming, there's barely 20 people coming to see what he's doing. And when that happens, you're like, okay, but where is your community? What have you built? Like, I can understand that sometimes it gets bad. Someone got to stop streaming for like 6 months. They come back, their community left in some ways. Like, that's fine, but it's still feel weird to see someone with a very big followership not being able to like rack up any viewership or any like community around what he's doing. You can't remember what happened yesterday. Following Big Quebec stream with 10K follows, but no more than... okay, like, it's different. Okay, 10K follows is very not bad, Drag, actually. So, I wouldn't speak ill of that. By the way, we will not do Valley Windward capture. We willingly do not do Valley Windward capture because Kim kind of explained to me that it's possible for me to get a drift loon. That if I play my thing, my cards right. Like, you gotta wait, get something better. When you used to stream more regularly, you had like 3 to 7 average viewer with like 65. Like, that these were my number when I started, and I really enjoy that because like when you talk about the how to say, guys, if you are trying to reach affiliation and the only number that you're still missing is your follow count, it's a question of time. You're gonna be an affiliate. You're already successful up to like the size of community you're building. Depression hit. Aww. And I'm blinking. And like, if you're already like able to get to your number of viewers, your 3 viewers before your 50 followers, it's fine. You are on your way to go. You do something good so that the people are coming back. If you multitasker, I see who that me drag p who that. I'm not good at multitasking. This is what we call having ADHD. I'm doing that the best I can. I think like the most important part when I stream is not the game. I'm sorry, I'm gonna do mistake while I play. I'm gonna get some Pokemon trashed later. Like not today, later in the run. Just saw me on the SSS as well. Oh, you mean on where? Oh, on the yeah. I have the computer to do that. How to say that easily, Cryptic? These lurks are not the thing that helps you grow, because like when you're not saying shit, people do not notice you're there. What's SSS? It's a small streamer community where streamers try to help other streamers. So basically, Yanti, what I do when I have some dead time and I'm playing video games, I launch on the side of one of my screen one of my friends from the SSS, and I either talk, lurk. It's gonna depend on how the day. If I don't have the baby with me because she's sleeping, I'm probably gonna talk with the streamer. If I do have the baby on me, well, I will probably like be taking care of the baby, so I will be a little less there for the talk. But I'm gonna drop alert, like Paid Renegade. It's part of the Shadow Stream supporter with me. So it's not exactly a raid community, but it's a small streamer community. It's a bit like The Gathering, but The Gathering is more like from for small streamers, and like we have more French small streamer on The Gathering, and there is a how do we call that? You know, an interview to pass. But like on the SSS, you're free to come, but like to be able to stay in, you'll have to be active. So it's a group of active small streamer helping each other. That's it. A stream supporter group, basically. And last time depression hit you, you were checking your grandpa old picture when he was there. You mean when he was alive or there? If it's something that interests you, Yanti, I could like DM me on Discord. My Discord is in the doobly-doo, but like you will be able to find my Discord name there. I will send you an invite to it. Like that may be the kind of place you would feel like you fit into, or that may also be like a place where you don't want to be. Like, you'll see. You'll make up your own head. And okay. Power up punch. Make me feel like we're ready, but I may be wrong, okay? Like, I don't remember the level of that freaking Glamau. Is it Glamau? Purugly, not Glamau. Purugly. But I think if we get to bulk up a little on the first one, 16, haha, it's gonna be a fair fight. I think. He's 17, 18. I think we're ready. He's 18. That's fine. We're gonna power up punch. I know that's Zubat. I know I don't want to use too much power up punch, but like attack goes up. I avoided supersonic. What do you think you're doing to my Pokemon? I'm gonna beat the shit out of him, but slowly. Astonish, which is very good when your Pokemon is faster. Sleeping is hard. It's supposed to be like the activity that you do using the less effort possible. She calls him back. Purugly comes out and I'm buffed. Get on your knee. Oh, fake out. Oh, she can go fast. I couldn't move. Catch. Okay, now get on your knees, Purugly. That thing is faster than my Primate. Good job, Dreg. And now we're gonna fist once more on the Zubat that she's gonna take out again. pretty easy for sleep. Oh, that's not healthy, Newt. And keeping up with 20 points for a week isn't too hard. Yeah, exactly. Like, someone that want to make it very easy, you just drop a lurk during the express and you're gold. So you do 2 raid, you're gold. It's really not so hard. You just have to read the rules, which, like, it's gonna sound bad, but like, do you know how many people are signing yes to stuff, or like just signing their name down stuff and never read them? Yes, you are. And by the way, thanks a lot for everyone take the time to host. Guys, I'm gonna have to rework on something on my channel. It's been a problem for a while. I'm gonna ask for my wife for maybe like an hour later, just so that I can put in the comment for Faras, because Faras is now a VIP on the channel. For those who don't know what VIP does, VIP gives you like music and links. I'm gonna give you the example with Kim's one. I'm sorry, Kim. So, my wife paid with her channel point to get the VIPs, and basically now when she gets in, if she writes Schemette, she's able to have like a very nice message and SFX that do sounds in our ears. I'm sorry if that makes some people like jump a bit. And like you can either decide what the SFX you want is. If it's something that comes from like a DMCA company, I will have to go and make a very, very short version of what you're asking for. If you have a special comment, like you want me to say something when you come in, I can arrange that. Oh, Bat Toaster, don't put them together. Well, you don't have the choice to. You don't have choice to heat. Well, as long as you don't put that too close. So, if everything goes fine, you will be our monster that will probably clean the 3rd badge that time. I need a buff skill though, but after that we might be fine. Oh, we have Charge Up Beam. Charge Up Beam! We're gonna give that to Kadabra. And I'd be interested, by the way, if we have someone later, not now, but like around I'd say maybe not noon, because later during the run, I'd be interested if someone would be able to trade us from a distance. Our maybe Hunter, we know where he is, and Kadabra. Don't have a mage up, so we will not have a mage choke. Ayu, he does not want to fight. She wants to fight. She's looking for a brawl. I forgot to heal my Pokemon. Fair enough. What do you have? You have a Ponyta. Okay. I don't think I'm in danger. Oh, even less if she tail whips. Do you think it's too early to drink? Drink water? No. No bat toaster, only table toaster. Yeah, but if you have a side table on the side of your bat, is this fine? Is this like side bat table? Side bat table? Is this a word? Is this a sentence? Are those? I think you get my ideas. I just think I need to like work on them. We need side bat tables. Where would we put the candles? Oh, you want to learn Flame Wheel? What is Flame Wheel? If it's a melee one, it hits for more. It may also leave the target with a burn. You just learned that. Is he a special attacker or a normal attacker? He's gonna end up fighting fire. I guess he's a normal attacker. But eat and getting clean. It's never too early for apple juice. Aww. Drink water, coffee, apple juice. Clearly apple juice. If you take... No, don't. I was about to say something stupid, but like... let's say it. There are also monsters with apple taste, but don't take them. They're not good for you. Okay? They're good in your mouth. They're not good for you. They're gonna kill your heart. And we're gonna go eel before we do a mistake. The next zone is filled with water Pokemon and Pachirisu. Okay, so we're gonna put Kimet at the front again. Captain will be disappointed when you said you had a monster yesterday. Drag, has it been long since the last time you did? And no, I will not be disappointed. Like, it's harder than people think to stop that. Eventually it becomes like an addiction. So yeah, swap. And like, by the way, it's not Kimet, it's Kime, because we forgot the last E. I don't think she was pissed about that, but hey, this guy sure has some rock Pokemon. We're gonna go and fist those down. You're his monster addiction example. Like, everybody can end up addicted to that. Like, there's a reason why there is more coffee being drank by teachers than there is water. They try to show the right example, but yet they really feel the need to get to drink these things. Not monsters, like not energy drink per se, but man, have you ever went into a teacher's room? Oh, for those that are new here, I'm a teacher IRL. So it's, if I make some reference to that, it's totally normal. I'm not sick. I don't need help, I think. But yeah, you still wait for your G Fuel. Drag, G Fuel is just like energy drink, but in powder. Yeah. And but bath and toast, wariness of bath and eat. Perfect combo. Go ahead and wash yourself while eating toast if you wish, Drag. You got the Chitris back. Ah, true. Oh, wariness and warmness are not the same. That's good. Super effective power-up punch. Everything's fall. I'm gonna be honest. I think we're gonna keep power-up punch for a long time. I think that's gonna be our setup. Should an old move be forgotten and replaced with Spark? Spark is a stronger version of Thundershock and fits more the stats. I don't remember the word for that, but fits more the stats of Kimet. So let's go for Spark. Bath and toast is okay. Bath and toaster, no. Yeah, like everybody understand. You should not mix bath and toaster. As well as you should not like try to mix hair dryer and bath or toaster. Like, I don't know what you would do with that, but I don't know that. I don't know the state of your toaster, but if I mix hair dryer and toaster, I'm gonna make an absolutely disgusting mess. And my toaster is not even in that bad of a state. Fork and electrical socket are best friends though. Yeah, they are made for each other. You can take off the two middle one and plug in both. No. Let's stop making these kind of joke, okay? We have some 13 years old sometime here, and I wouldn't like for them to die. Like, yeah, they're 13. If they plug a freaking fork in a electrical outlet, it's Darwin. Darwin's doing its job, you know? So, I'm not sure I don't want to like encourage them to do that, knowing that if they do, they dumb. But hey, you fight. We're not that stupid. Thanks, Aethrax, for telling me that you're not 4. I did not yet protect my electrical outlet, by the way. This is something I should start to care about. We're giving toys for baby to learn how to put things in things, and then we just leave our electrical socket all open everywhere. We're asking for trouble. Electrical socket, you suck. Very effective. Human paint. No. And like, you are plugged on, I think it's 120 volt. You will get such a very big surprise. And unless like you get that stress reaction of like pressing harder on the fork, you'll be able to get out of that situation. Like, we just got very Daisy. Refocus? Thanks. You just have to ask her, like, violently. Right, Cam? And, by the way, remember, we do not already have had our encounter here. And here, we can meet a Brisel or a... Is it a Gastrodon? The slug. The slug that becomes water and ground. We want that slug. It's a good mix. Water and ground, like, the reason why you see that in most freaking tournament is that because it's a good, yeah, because Kimet was fighting. Was it? Did I say Kim's name? I don't think I did. I love you, wife, but I don't think I did. My Shellos! Yeah, we want the Shellos. So we're gonna put Dragdom a little bit behind, so that he's not in danger in front of those Shellos. And we want to Shellos. Just because, like, Water Ground as a set is a strong pair. Ground covers for the weakness of water. Water and ground are both.
I think I'll make you a
Kel
recruiter.
Griffin! Thanks a lot for the raid! By the way, for those who don't know Kel Griffin got a very nice stream where she is playing like Star Wars: The Old Republic. She is, I think, yeah, it's she is a Star Wars nerd. If you want to learn very old stuff, like shit that are like in the unknown lore of Star Wars, go ask her. She's gonna basically like throw them to you. She's gonna ask you a question and compare the power of a lot of your favorite character also. She's really interesting when she does so, and basically, good human being. Kel Griffin, please tell us, by the way, do you have any other franchise that you really appreciate? Because I know you play that. I think I saw you play a little bit of Stardew as well. And how goes Pokemon? For now, it goes like very easily. We didn't lose shit. We didn't miss any capture. Oh, you get a Storm Drain Shellos. Hope you get a Storm Drain Shellos. Storm Drain Shellos is the one that gets some HP when water hits him. Is that it? If it's the case, like, those are the good one, because they are very hard to kill. Hey, Kiwi Bird! Welcome on our channel. Thanks a lot for following in with Kel Griffin. By the way, for those who don't know me, I'm Calypso. We're running a tight ship here with our, like, pretty friendly viewer. You're at 50 followers? Are you at 50 followers, Dragdom? What is it what you're selling me? Oh yeah. We just sold you enough. I think you deserved it. Good game. So Drag is now almost unaffiliated. But like, let's catch up. We're running a variety stream, but for the next 2 weeks,
Good game.
Get ready to see a awful lot of Pokemon here. I gotta be able to be done with that Nuzlocke before our Arceus come out and we start Nuzlocking that shit too. Why Nuzlocke? Because I don't know the game. No, worst reason. Why Nuzlocke? Because, yeah, I've never played. Oh yeah, Yunti. I shall tell you.
Matey.
Yunti.
Thanks for joining the crew.
I've never played Diamond or Pearl, the original one. So yeah, I'm going blind in these run. For now, we've lost this run when we were at the 3rd badge. And welcome to the crew, Birdie. Do we call you Birdie? Do we call you Kiwi? Do we go for the whole name every time? And Birdie, what's your favorite Pokemon of all? If you had to pick only one. And I don't mean to live with, I mean to like fight with. Oh no, not to fight with. You could appreciate Flabébé and being like, yeah, I'm gonna play with that thing. What is a Flabébé in French? In English? Kiwi is fine. Okay, Kiwi. And very evil. Did I? Oh yeah, for the part of Dragdom. Yeah, but like, Newt, we know it's Bidoof. We know it's Bidoof, Newt. Do someone know where I can get an Eevee in this game? Kim knows, but like, I would get only one Eevee. Because Eevee in this game, for those who don't know it, is a pivot Pokemon. You leave him in your box until you lose a very, very important card. And then when you're like, fudge, I absolutely need a fill the blank with Eevee. Okay, it's at Arthome. Okay, so did I just miss it last time? Flabébé is the same in English, surprisingly. Woo! Sorry. I'm honestly surprised. So yeah, you could decide to tell me that your favorite one is Flabébé, but like Eevee is better. Eevee is a trump card. Eevee was your backup for when you were to the league endgame. You went to the league endgame. As in, like, you keep him in your box, waiting for like, yeah, what do I miss? And if it's the case, trying a Nuzlocke, the way to go is very much to keep Eevee as your trump card. I think Dragdom's favorite Pokemon is Walrein. Clearly. Arthome is also where you can walk with your friend. Okay.
Seal?
Who? Walrein. Oh, Drag, you don't know Walrein. I don't know much, by the way. Past the 2nd gen, you can tell me Pokemon's name, and you have probably 1 chance out of 2 that I have absolutely no idea which one it is. Yeah, Big Ice Walrus. You know him. It's him. You asked for him. This is Walrein. What are you doing there, Drag? Best Pokemon ever is the trash bag. Aww. By the way, Dragdom is like the lankiest of teenagers. No, young adult now. But you do not look like a trash bag. You look like a lot of things, but probably not a trash bag. We haven't done our encounter of this road yet. We're gonna fight her. Rubbish. Yeah. In the Pokemon League in Pearl on DS, you had Eevee that was around level 55, 58 that you kept in your box for backup. Yep. Yep. That's exactly what you do with an Eevee. You leave him there, and once you're ready to play him, you play him right. Oh, okay, good. You are doing a picnic, and you stole a... Yeah, he will not roll. Our Rock Punch, I think, is 95 or 100% chance of touch. Like, let's not let him roll out. For those who don't know, rollout starts weak, but rollout attack for 5 rounds and doubles its attack every turn. So, yeah, it gets to be pretty stupid pretty fast. Poison Fang. Okay, we're starting to talking about a Pokemon there. Mean Look holds the enemy with you. Supersonic. Yeah, we keep Supersonic. Mean Look. We will not capture Crescentia or the other thing that is running away, so too bad. This was cause you ask Seal Pirate because you love the seal emote. Aww. Oh, that was that kind of seal you were asking for. Okay. Sorry, I did not understand. And there you have Dregdom, just like flexing old spendings. You love this. There's a lot of seal. Flexin 44. Who the fudge is this guy? You love your emote. You still love your emote. Nice. The nice part is that you're gonna keep those forever, but I mean, you can't explain love. So I'm looking at your seal collection there and I'm like, worth? I guess. Oh. What are they? Lol, Pog, Concern, indeed. Okay, I gotta rework the emote, guys. I will probably ask on the Discord to some people, like, what change are we doing? Because I really wanna and gotta rework them. We're gonna go and regen. This is a bed, right? No, yeah, this is a bed. Thanks. Oh, this guy is a person who streams Bat, Pool Tub, and Beach. And it's literally speeding seal with music to stay chill. What did you catch on that road? Nothing, Kim! We did not get our encounter yet. Nothing. I can't wait to see if we get to have a Buizel or a Shellas for a run. Buizel is a monster attacking monster. Like, she just blasts through the enemies, and she has a lot of element in which she can hit. And we also have, what's the name? Shellas, which is a very good tank. I'm still waiting for my encounter, Kim. It's not that I did not capture it, that nothing showed. They don't want to see me. They're doing their shit. They live their best life, okay? They don't care about my presence. Like the French seal. And you? Do you want to fight? She's not gonna hold back. Like, we have a Dregdom that is just bulking up by using its punch. We won't either. Take out Machoke. Machoke. Not Machoke. The friend theme, but seal version. Oh, that's so sad. I'll beat that boy. What? Like, that cannot sound good. That cannot sound good. No, like, there's the friends team, and there are seals over it. Okay, good. That are like, and having fun together. That makes sense. Yeah, clearly. That makes more sense. Up to what I understood, also Cryptic, this game is very cheap in fire Pokemon. So, the first time we played the game, someone paid so that we picked Turtle. And it's sad, but picking Turtle in this game is very sitting yourself back, because early and knowing that you will not get that many fire Pokemon in your run, you kind of want to have one. Hey, food for candy for the Fluff Monster. The Fluff Monster is not with us at the moment, but we're gonna summon him. Want to know how we summon a cat? This is how we summon a cat. He might be in deep slumber. Okay, he knows. He's with Kim. Kim is talking with him. Hey, Leo! Come on your spot. Your spot. Let's go, you got summoned. You're so lame. I love it. Kraken needs to wait a little. There we go. I should had you 8 coming with someone the Kraken where we just run a video of a stupid Kraken behind crapping the stream. I'm just not good at heart. Or like a Kraken start and a cat that is just like at the end instead of the face of the Kraken. Right, Leo? So that's our cat. This is what you can do with candy for the fluff monster. And yeah, I know. He knows he's gonna get some. And usually start the stream with us because when I go, he started the stream with us today too. But when I go upstairs to go and stream, he knows he has chance to go to get some. I forgot to change our front Pokemon, but Dregdom can do it. Dregdom, you cannot attack this thing. You will have to just hold on while we throw Pokeball at it. No, I don't have candy anymore. I was just asking you to, like, go to sleep. Pretty cat. He got his own green screen, which he very much liked to yeet on the ground. He got his own light. You almost called me Kevin. That's fine, Newt. I know, like, you would say that as a compliment. I don't know how many Pokeball we have, by the way. We might be a bit poor in that domain, and it's a catch. Who wants to be a Shellos? Who feels like they're gonna be a great Shellos and are not already named on a Pokemon yet? We could pick Faras if he's still, like, actively with us. Faras would make a great Shellos. We got the pink one also. It's the best one. Or if Kel is still with us, we could also call it Kel. Twilly! Twilly's gonna be a slug. Thanks a lot for the lurk, Twilly, by the way. Always very much appreciated. Letting you know, by the way, every streamer out there, like your lurkers, love your chatters. And now you're a slug! But like, that's good. The slug usually is a very good Pokemon to play. It's a tank, he got good elementals, and now we just gotta confirm that he got lucky and got the right sub power. Like, now that he can, if he can resist water damage and just heal over them, we will be able to use another Pokemon with Surf on its side, slap him and heal him with the damage. As contradictory as it sounds. Beat down that Weasel. By the way, we gotta start to take care because our Dregdom is now 4 level away from being too high for the game. So yeah, Breezel is a monster in this game. No, not Breezel, sorry. Shellos is a monster in this game, but as a tank, as a pacer, you can basically like poison down an enemy slowly and let him die. I know it sounds wrong, but like, yeah, it gotta sound wrong. I almost want to go and equip him. Ah, fudge. Okay, so Cheryl. Cheryl plays a Chansey. She can heal your Pokemon, and she wants you to basically escort her to the end of this zone. So, Pokemon, we're gonna put... We gotta slow down a little bit, Dregdom. So we're gonna put Yu in front. Hoping we're not meeting with like very big monster. Okay. This guy tell us like, be wary. Fudge, we have to win this encounter. We have to capture... Okay, screw Wurmple. When you fight duo Pokemon like this, you have to kill one before you can like capture the other. So we're gonna kill Wurmple because nobody likes him, and we're just gonna hope that Chansey is not gonna one-shot the new pony. We're so fine. Okay, Baldus. Carol is such a white mom name. I guess, but it's not the worst name. The cat is gone, but it's not the worst name. So yeah, welcome to the team, Twilly. Welcome as a slug. A nice groundwater slug. Bunny Reese that has been added to the Pokédex. And who wants to be a bunny? You better say it if you want, because if you don't want, I'm gonna name someone just like how I feel. If my memory's good, Bunny can be used as a baton passer. I'm just not sure what buff skill she has. Or it has. It has. It's gonna be a female-looking male Bunny. All Bunnies are great. We're probably gonna name that one Cal. If Cal's not coming back. Let's take a quick look. Who do we have lurking? We could call it Aethrax. I don't think we have a Aethrax yet. He's gonna enjoy being a bunny. For sure. Or Yanti. Yanti, do you want to be a bunny? I asked that question. Luponi is another of those Pokemon people simp over. Let's guess why. Like, how to say? I don't like, though, these kind of over-sexualized Pokemon, as I said, and Bunny is not useless. Bunny can be a baton passer. We're running a Nuzlocke, Yanti, so you don't want to be the bunny. It's gonna be Cal. Cal is gonna be the bunny. So, male bunny, don't evolve! Please confirm or infirm that if male bunny do not evolve, I call that thing trash. No way I'm working on a baton passer that will not have decent stat. Like, screw this. Anyway, we would prefer most probably to have a slow baton passer. Like Cumby. Yeah, that would, like, for Cumby, I know it's the case. Like Cumby, male Cumby do not evolve. It can evolve? Okay, so we have to find him a name. Yeah, it's gonna be Cal. Best way to say thanks to Cal Griffin. Now, it's gonna be a female-looking male bunny. I'm sorry, Cal. Like, consider that these are human standards. For them, every bunny is a good bunny, okay? They don't care. This is the kind of sentence that Miss Ju would so much appreciate. I should have called it Miss Ju. I should have seriously called this thing Miss Ju. I missed my luck. Miss Ju got a whole thing going about Rabbit on her stream. I'm so disappointed in myself at the moment. This one deserved to be called Miss Ju. Ah. Too bad. What's cool, you might ask? No, I'll tell you. Anyway, bug Pokemon are cool. Fudge bug Pokemon. Honestly, if there is a type of Pokemon that I despise in most game I play, those are the bugs. In the bug Pokemon, I think there's like 4 or 5 Pokemon I'd be inclined to play a little. This is to say, like, how much I dislike them. We'll start with Pachirisu. Pachirisu is like higher level. And he became confused. He still used Sparks. And he paralyzed me. Wow. So we're both lucky. Yeah. Pokemon. Guess I can take Kimet out. What do you have against? I have nothing against femboys. They can exist. They can live their best life. Everything's fine, Newt. Right, you got confused. Get him. Okay, good. By the way, for those who don't know it, Chansey is a sponge. It's basically the Pokemon that is able to, like, get hit non-stop by special attack and not go down. This is a special attack pound. He is what Snorlax is for normal damage. Also, probably a baton passer. I can see Chansey being a baton passer. Tensi could actually be a very good Pokemon to capture if it's possible to get that before we reach the end of the game. Like, as a setup Pokemon. You tank, you buff, you baton pass. You're going to propose one idea to you. Honey Puddle Slime. Why not just Honey? Endeavor. What is Endeavor doing? This attack cuts down the target's HP to equal to the user's HP. Ah! No! No! Like, this implies a sacrifice. And I'm so not down for it. Beautifly is going down. Yeah. Not even a word, because Honey Slimes aren't cute as Puddle. Tell you if you need help to evolve Kadabra. That could be nice when we will have a Hunter. So basically, I plan on making that evolution probably after the second badge, when we will get into the tower, get a Ghastly, and level up that Ghastly to Hunter. Because Hunter is kind of evolving fast, so I would like to do those two in the same time as one big I'm blanking, brains burning as one big activity, you know. That could be in, like, it will probably happen tomorrow after about an hour of gameplay or 2 hours of gameplay tomorrow, because we're gonna play Pokemon a lot this week. I think we keep Borderland on Tuesday, and most of our other streams are gonna be Pokemon because, as I said, I want to be able to play Arceus on the 28th and to be pretty much done with those. So yeah. Hey, Nug!
I think I'll make you a recruiter.
We were looking for some more people to call Pokemon with their names. Well, Nug, I don't know what you're gonna get, but you're gonna get one soon. Is it working? Yeah, it's working. For the Lone Knight, Nug, you're now in the best of the indie games. Like, I'm sorry, wife, I'm talking way too loud, eh?
Ahoy, matey.
Kill him!
Thanks for joining the crew.
No, thanks for joining the crew, Stuffy. And for those who don't know where you came, I'm Calypso. I'm a variety streamer. I'm trying most of the time to change game every day. But as said like a minute ago, we're gonna play a lot of Pokemon this week because we're trying to be done with that Nuzlocke before the 28th of January, where we get Pokemon Arceus. So yeah, to start like with another new run, try to like understand that part. But for that, out of that, that's fine. Out of Tuesday, where we're gonna play some Borderlands. Not very effective. Wasn't Psychic strong against Psychic in the past? Didn't change, and I don't know. Okay. And basically, we're trying to have a decent energy here. By the way, for those who don't know Nug is not only playing games like Hollow Knight. Nug is playing a freaking big amount of community games. He loves to play with his community. He always talks with the people there. Honestly, like, when you're looking at smaller streamer, what I like to see, and I say smaller streamer, Nug, you're as big as I am, let's be honest. And I consider myself small, so love you, but like that's a good small, okay? Smaller streams means that it's easier to like get in the community and like find some friends into it and to get into contact with them. And when you reach for smaller streamer, what I like to see is some people that knows that the most important thing is to talk with your chat, to be active, to be able to talk. So, like, in all honesty, this is something that you do, Nug. You talk the whole time when you play, no matter if there is someone to chat with you or not. And this is the best thing a streamer can do. Like, we see so many couch streamers that are just like in their corner of the screen being like, for hours, not saying shit. And I can't do that. I can't stay there. I cannot I cannot like live with the fact that you give me absolutely no entertainment out of playing a game. If I was looking for someone that plays the game well, Psychic isn't strong versus Psychic. Yeah, Kim. Notice, but like, Kadabra is strong against Abra. It's his dad. Well, it's his big brother, let's say. It's not his dad yet. So you're just talking to yourself. You're not just talking to yourself, like, but when there's no one, talking to yourself is honestly the best thing to do. Because if I'm coming onto a stream, and I'm pretty sure it's the same for you, and the person is just like looking at the wall or looking at the game, not saying shit, I'll go. I'll get bored out of it quite fast, no matter whom you are. It's not because you're a good person or a bad person. It's just that if I'm there to look at a game being played well, I'm gonna go on YouTube and I'm gonna go watch the best player of this game. I'm on stream. So I'm in someone else's stream because I want to talk with people. I want to interact. This is the nice thing about live, is that even though you're streaming, you get to answer to people asking you questions. And if Calypso was a letter, he would be the H of ADHD. Thanks, Kim! Kim is basically saying this is the vibe I'm pushing for. Yes. Kim is my wife, by the way, so that's fine. I try to be a little more calm at home. Like, she knows I take all the hype on the stream so that I can be more grounded out of that. So yeah. And talking to chat is the best part of streaming. Like, why are you streaming if you're not there to talk with your chat? Unless, like, okay, let's say you're playing Celeste, and since you've started Hollow Knight, once you're done with Hollow Knight, if you're looking for another like cheap indie game that is very worth it, I recommend Celeste. Let's say you're playing Celeste and you are the best player of Celeste ever. That's fine. You can go and stream and not say shit to anyone, not even activate your mic, and impress everyone by your skills. People will follow you because you're the best. But like, if you're not the best, you will not impress most people. They have seen the best one. You better go and try to be like as interesting while you perform so that it's interesting. Do you like platforming, Nognog? Because if you like, we could recommend a shit ton of game. Some that are more interesting than others, but Celeste, very nice. You don't know if you like platforming. Okay. Celeste is a very nice game with some very well-made control. If you think the game did not pick up one of your input, the game picked your input. Okay? You used to play platformer as a kid. Okay. Platformer evolved. Okay. Since then, I used to play platformer as a kid, but like the Mario games, basically what every other kid I've played when they were born in the 90s, or like the late 80s. And platformers have evolved by a lot. Celeste is a good example. Yeah. Celeste is a good example of a game that is like, I'm gonna give you some physics, some mechanic, and you will have to learn how to push them further. There is some momentum keeping in Celeste. There is some what we call hyperdash, because we took out the same platformer evolve into platform. Not sure. Maybe I just missed the joke, okay? Sometimes jokes just go like, but very, very good kind of game up to my own taste. I'm kind of sad because most good platformer don't have as much of a visibility on Twitch as many other games. So yeah. But if you like platformers, after Celeste, what I could recommend you that is a bit harder, and welcome to the stream, Venura, would be probably, I played it recently on stream, Lumion. Okay, they are starting to try to make a speedrun community around Lumion, and Lumion, like, very good looking game, got a feeling that is in between, like, think about Ori's mechanic Why is Stream Element saying what, Yu? Which one? Which one is confusing you? Congratulations, you just burned the village? Is that your question, Yu? You will probably love the answer. Or not. I went there for the Pokeball and I was about to forget it. That's good. Take it. Go up. Left, I think there is a... Oh, no, there's nothing. We've done that. Have we? I don't think we've beaten them. I think we've beaten another group. I'm gonna go back to beat them. Yeah, the Burning Village. Okay, so Vendura bought the heading of a comment on the channel. And basically, when you had a comment on the channel, this is just that. Like, you will have to put in a word so that Stream Element answers something. And Vendura asked for Spark. And then she had it for... She asked for Étincelle or something like that. For that, congratulations, you just burned the village. And I changed it for Spark, but... Same difference. Okay? we all know that. Flemish! Yeah, she asked for Flemish. Which means, like... Little fire... Small fire... Throw... Words... Sentence... That. And we changed it for Spark, and we made like, congratulations, you just burned the village. On our request. This is a bit like, yeah, it's true, it's Amber. You're so right. But it's the same principle as your VIP SFX UU, but with, your command is not, oh yeah, your command is still dead. It was teamwork with Jerry to burn a village. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Legacy, you had Pokemon Blue and Game Boy, and you picked Squirtle because Blue. I did the exact same thing. When I was a kid, I had Pokemon Blue. And the first time I played, I picked Squirtle. The second and third time I played, I picked Squirtle. Yeah. I'm not sure if you guys know it, but when you're a kid, you don't have money. So you can't buy a lot of games. You end up basically like replaying the same game you got way too much. I can't count the amount of hours I've played Pokemon when I was a kid. And I can't also count the amount of... I'm blanking. I can't also count the amount of time I've played Super Smash when I was a kid. Because, yeah, we did not have a lot of game with good replayability. Like, we get hooked onto that. So yeah, my first play, I played with Blastoise because he was on my cartridge. And I was like, yeah, but I got Pokemon Blue. And everybody... I'm a 90s kid. Every 90s kid will understand exactly what I'm saying there. Every freaking kids was taking Charizard. The tactical way to go there was to pick Blastoise. If you wanted to break the knees of all your friends, you picked Blastoise. You had red and choose Squirtle, whatever, what I want, whatever, what I want. Yeah, exactly. But most kids were going for that. And yeah, I never got the idea of going for just spamming that freaking... Okay, Charizard looks like a dragon. That's fine. Mine looked like a turtle and killed yours. That's fine too. And there is something I learned when I played the game more. On my first playthrough, and all the time after that, I went for Bulbasaur. Reason being, everybody played Charizard. The one that were not playing Charizard were playing Blastoise. And I was like, yeah, but Bulbasaur needs love too. Like, Bulbasaur is a Pokemon too. He's a good one also. He's a bit less, how do we call that? He's less of a pivot Pokemon than the others. Let's be honest. If you don't know what I mean by a pivot Pokemon, Starmie. Starmie is like the god of pivot Pokemon. Ah, I love you, wife. You snitch. The only water you picked was Totodile. You love Legend of Zelda, Wind Waker on Wii U. I can understand why you would have preferred that on Wii U. I've played to the one on Wii, I think, or GameCube. GameCube. I think it was GameCube. Okay, it's still 205, and we already got a capture in 205. We can't cut these yet. And there are some here that are requesting some fights. I will trade out my... he still could get one level and it would not be troublesome. I still will trade him out. We need to level up some shit. I feel like Twilitsall need to be leveled up. Joey's gonna be in bench for now. I should really check if Luponi is gonna be worth anything, but I'm pretty sure it will. I don't know why I just yeeted Hebda out of that, because like, clearly we want a Gyarados eventually. Yu and Kimet could still need like one level. And we're gonna go talk with those fishermen, because I know like there's a guy running 5 level 15 Magikarp. You know, like easy XP. If you were a Pokemon, you would be a Snorlax. Like, it tells a lot about you, Legacy. you kind of hide, you don't hide it well then. Like, when people are saying, I would be a Snorlax, what they're saying, sending as a message is like, I like to take it very slowly in life, eat and sleep. My life rotates around that and I have fun. I guess, like, I hope it's that. And level 15 Magikarp Mungus. Who get a level 15 Magikarp? What do you get out of that, Nug Nug? For the XP. If it's for the XP, worth it. You go and you hunt them. What Pokemon would you be beside Bidoof? You're the one that gotta decide that, Newt. Try to think about that. The one that you would decide for. The one that I would be like, yeah, that's Newt. Oh my god, you love Bidoof. I hate Bidoof. It's not your fault, Newt. Like, even Pokemon that we dislike, when we're running in Nuzlocke, you capture them if they come. And in this game, I'm not sure if you know how many Bidoof are in the woods. They have a beaver infestation. Like, clearly, I don't even understand why they still have some trees in the background. There is a beaver infestation in this place. It's a problem. They should get rid of half of them. It would be annoying fairy Pokemon that everyone freaking hate. What? Why would people hate fairy Pokemon? Like, fairy Pokemon are just very good counter to like the main meta. I'm sorry, we're gonna go for a long fight, but I really would like to know what this Luponi can learn. And I want to make you notice something. Luponi can use Splash. Why? Just why? Is there a way to like make her hit? What is this thing doing? Lowers the enemy's attack, goes first. Not that great. Let's pound him to death. Vomiting. But vomiting because you thought I said Flash. That's fudging flute. What? The Lonely Wizard, you think? Kev introduced you to an inscription character that reminded him of you. The Lonely Wizard. Oh, that's sad. I guess he meant it in a good way though. And you know many people who hates them. Why? Like, okay, I can understand that fairy Pokemon are kind of new. And people have a hard time with what's new in life. That's just a fact, by the way. If you want to make people freak, offer them to change. and they will hate you for that. Only reason you wanted to become their What is this emote? Oh, okay. So, your parents gift you a Switch because you got accepted in our school. Is that a fact? Your first one was a GameCube. My first one that I bought by myself was a GameCube. I was about like 13 years old, and like I was working for this, so I kept my money on the side and got one. Once again, this is telling our age, okay? Honestly, like, as much as I don't forcibly encourage the fact of basically pushing your kids to do some stuff for material gain. You know about that program? You don't know about that program? Shit, you wanted a Nintendo Switch. But like, I'm gonna be honest, Vendura. The program is actually gonna make all the rest of your studies way easier. You may feel like you work your ass off like crazy at the moment. But after having been in that school and working with the international program, like the PAE, you will honestly, yeah, exactly, Legacy. We're calling every Pokemon that we capture, depending on the name of the people that are in the stream when we do capture them, and wants to be them or sometimes don't want to be them. So like, I was asking who wants to be a slug, and Twilly was like, who wants to be a slug? And that was Twilly. Easy like that. So yeah. Also, where are you now? You mean as a Pokemon? Were you there, Vendura, when we accidentally died? What I mean by accidentally is basically like when we died. I think you've been once again like named. I think you're a Badoo again. Oh, we just lost everything. Last Monday, Vendura, we fought the third badge, and my wife told me I don't think you're exactly ready. That freaking what's his name? Lucario survived with a magic pixel. If I had have one more level on my water Onyx, we would have won. So I was very, very close, but not exactly. Oh no, you're so scared. It's a Magikarp. Yeah, we're all scared by Magikarp. And on the request of our dear Newt, Newt paid with @magic. @magic can make me change my hat for at least 5 minutes or until I'm bored of it. So, like, the favorite one of Newt is our rabbit hat. So we put rabbit hat until I get bored of it or until someone else goes for @magic. When you click @magic, by the way, it gives you a link where you can see it on our channel. Like, we have a website, and on the website you can see all the hat we possess. So if you want to ask for a particular hat and you don't know which one we have, you can go and take a look on the website. I've shared them all. Website that I should put up to date soon, by the way. Like, I have a good 4 hours of work to put on that too. That's GameCube representing all your problem. Mainly. Care, by the way, Caleb's, the Ace of Gardenia is level 22. Yeah, I know, Kim. This is why Dregdom went into the box. Because we were getting too close to that. And we can go up to level 24. The loose that I give myself is 2 level above the Ace. And we're getting quite close to it. You're in the box, Dreg. Because you were level 21. And I'm gonna be honest, you're gonna rampage the Ace of Gardenia. It's gonna be, it's not even gonna be fun. You're just gonna roll over them. It's a grass trainer. You're gonna try to fist a little bit the first one, and once you're ready, you just go and spam your fire wheel. You make your job always with your problems. Aww. And you got bit by a spider in your sleep on your forehead. Well, maybe you're gonna be able to shoot strings soon. Watch out. Try to imagine that poor spider. How confused she was. Like, walking on you, being like, ooh, that looks meaty. And then, like, the creatures go all crazy under her. That freaking giant is just like, no! Yeah. I'm pretty sure the spider got a harder night than you, according to that, Legacy. Like, for you, it's a little thing that pissed you off. For her, it's a giant that attacked her while she was just trying to eat. Yeah. So, I think it makes you a monster, but just a little bit of a monster. Not too much of one. And we're gonna go and click Pokemon and get back into our box to see what we build for Jim. You go out, clearly. We put back Yu in the team. The reason being, he has a Roserade. And, like, easy counter to Roserade. I think we can manage to keep, like, Ebda and the Luponi in our back at the moment. Yes! If you don't heal twice, your Pokemon are just half ready to fight. Where is she? And honestly, I don't feel scared at all. Thanks a lot, Yonti, for your presence today. You're always welcome back in here when you have time. We're streaming in between 6 and 8 on every day of the week, Monday to Friday. And we often go for a little extra during the weekend. So, ciao. And we might have a Pokemon named after you soon. On the Discord, we send our planning for the next week every Sunday. And we go and we have to play hide and seek in here. Like, we have 4 friends to kill before we beat her. Oh, last minute shout out to Yanti. For those who don't already follow him. It's running recently. I said exactly what you were running earlier. I blank! But it's a new streamer, a small streamer. Small community are nice because it's easier to, like, find your place in them. So go ahead and drop him a little bit of love. Say him for now. You are running Kingdom Heart 1.5 plus 2.5 remix. Thanks for the official shout out, Jag. 4 friends to kill Lil. Yeah, that's gonna be easy. We don't need more than that, and Twilitzal and Hebda needs to level up. And sometimes he speaks Franglish. Who does? Bogopix. Hey, you really enjoy my channel? Thanks a lot for the host, Bogopix. And you were talking about your English earlier. I think you speak wonderfully. The Quebec accent is the best in your opinion. Thanks a lot. I do hope we are understandable to most human in the world when we do speak English. J'espère que c'est pas pour l'accent français québécois que tu nous parlais de ça. Because, like, I even at my own ear, I love French accent for French. I do understand that, like, even in France, if you try to go and find some accent that are sounding a little bit close to the Quebec one, that exists. You can go and I think it's I don't know how to say it. It's probably the same way in Normandy, like en Normandie, en France normande. You can basically, like, find some people that have a very, very close, thick accent that sounds pretty similar to the one you can find in Quebec, but, like, from France. Yeah, like, the French think the Quebec accent is strange. Their comment tends to be that the Quebec French is antique. Okay, like, it's not wrong, by the way. The thing is, in the time, there was a way that the French elite was talking French, which was very close to what we have now as the Quebec accent. Most of the way that we pronounce words were basically way that French kings were kind of scrapping their French so that they would sound a bit more special. And they eventually changed those habits. but the people from Quebec did not. So when you go like in pretty deep Quebec, you will end up, tu vas te retrouver avec des gens qui vont parler le français de manière un peu rough. And it's not even how I do talk French. Like, I'm trying to talk what we call an international French, and even then I still know that I have some way to say my word that are pretty, like, Quebecized. I think I'm going to use Quebecized as a wannabe word. But yeah, like, it's very hard to get out of your accent, and when you go into a place like Saguenay or Béarn, sorry. I don't know if the Fane is there to laugh at this, but like, too bad if he's not. Peasant, yes, that's what they say. Pre-pandemic, you would meet a lot of French. That's right, the Quebec accent is unchanged from whole time, right? As you explained. Like, it's not that it's unchanged, but it's closer to what we had. And also in France, there was a moment where some of your prime minister understood that by the language you could control a country, an economy, like get your political view to be a bit more understood. So they went and they built some. You totally have the right legacy. I will not hold you from doing it. And well, you talk with French. Oh, by the way, Bongo Picks. I guess if you're hosting, it means that you know what hosting does. So yeah, you're streaming on your side too. What are you streaming most of the time? Super Mario Maker. Okay, you're a Switch streamer. I look at your list there. Mario Kart, Splatoon, Super Mario Maker. Drop some love on Bongo Picks for sure. Like, he does play the same kind of thing we do play here. In with French, and they talk from the nose, whereas it's from the throat. Yeah, basically, like, the main way to change your accent is basically to change, like, from what part of your mouth you're talking. And basically, when I speak English, I willingly do not use the deep part of my mouth, because it would make my English sound... Where is he? He's behind those three. Okay. It would make, like, my English sounds way more French, and this is something that I'm trying to avoid. And yeah, like, if I want to speak, like, a French-sounding French, oh god, it's hard to pass from, like, a decent English from a French-sounding French. So we're gonna go to the Quebec one. C'est pas trop dur d'avoir un accent qui sonne un peu québécois. Il suffit juste que tu fasses pas trop d'efforts à parler avec le fond de ta bouche. So, au milieu de la phrase, si tu te mets à parler avec le fond de ta bouche, tu vas avoir un français qui va être quand même clair, mais qui reste un peu plus près de celui du Québec. Et si tu veux vraiment aller chercher une voix ou une sonorité qui va être plus française, il va falloir que tu fasses un effort particulier à tenir tes E un peu plus longtemps lorsque tu termines tes mots et bien les diviser. Which I don't like to do much, and also, like, my nasal part is getting a little bit more, like, included in it when I do speak, like, a pretty clean French, which, yeah, it feels weird, okay? It feels like my nose is vibrating. Your long-term goal is to improve your French, and when you learn French, it will be the Quebec accent. Just so that... Okay, where are you from, Bongo? Just so that it makes sense. Where are you from? And sometimes you got an accent where you talk from the tip of the tongue. Saguenay accent. Ugh. Even I, like, when I hear someone talking with an accent from the Saguenay, I'm like, oof. It is genuine, but it's genuine good. Yeah. Algonquin Park, Ontario. Are you a representant from the First Nation? 2.5 hours from Gatineau. Okay, so basically, like, you already know your basics in French. Probably, because I know that East Ontario is almost as good in French as is West Quebec. So, like, you have some French cool there. Well, the way it starts is always like saying Bolagne. Watch this. I want to hit you now. Don't do that. Don't do that, Drake. Don't say Bolagne. Like saying well instead of whale. You're not First Nation, but you live near the Wilderness Reserve, which is called Algonquin Park. Okay. No. I know you didn't mean to mislead me. It's like you're from there, so it was making sense to just like throw back that question after it. And when you stretch, it's always nice when you hear a little crack in the back of your back. I like this. I know it's not good for me, but I mean, it will not stop me from liking it. And it's time for our second gym leader in the same stream, by the way. Very nice. I'm gonna try to farm tomorrow, but I give you absolutely no guarantee I'm gonna be able to do it. Because tomorrow I'm teaching, and when I come back, I will try to take care a little bit of the baby. So depending on how long she's gonna be sleeping, we might have the time to farm or not. Algonquin is a First Nation, though. You are correct. Yes, the French in this area of Ontario is pretty good. That's basically it. So that's a nice thing. If you want to learn French with the Quebec accent, best way to go is probably to follow a few of the Chabarus, or like streamers that do speak in French when they speak with the accent when they do speak French. But I was about to say but like no but. You live in Ontario. Most of the French people you're gonna talk with are gonna be Quebecers. So just like getting the Quebec accent for you is probably an advantage, unless you want to be understood by all those Parisian people from Paris. So yeah. And most French you got, for those that learn French from their parents, is gonna be the Quebec French, most probably. Those that learn French at school might have learned a fancier French, we'll say. Why do you make quality content? Zelda, I'm gonna be honest. When I started streaming, I gave myself as a goal to do not make something that I would find shitty. So to make, like, my goal is to, when I do that about like once every 2 weeks when I cut my videos, when I make some content, I try to make content that I'm seeing and I'm being like, I would be able to listen to myself and like enjoy the stream. If I'm not able to enjoy what I'm doing, it's because I'm doing something wrong. So yeah, my goal is just to always improve a little. And when I don't get to like improve as much as I want, I go back and I'm like, what can I do to improve? I know that, water pulse. Water pulse is water gun, but better. So when I'm listening to other streamers, like that's a trick for any streamer, by the way. Listen to what you're offering to the people. If what you do, you would not listen to, like, fix it. Try to watch yourself. Consider, like, would I stay on someone's stream if he was doing that? If he was talking like that? If he was... You will probably hate yourself more than others would hate you. Why does anybody like your profile? I don't know, Legacy. Take a quick look. You're not streaming, Legacy, but you gotta follow. Sometime, by the way, people are following people before they stream so that they know when they will. But you got like a very cute little mage. Do you like your profile? Newt, say more. Say more about you and your profile. People like your wizard avatar. That's it. The best reason. Like, I just went and sent some love to your wizard avatar. Good luck. But Newt Mentis, no, you like it. I do hope so. Oh, you mean the little emote? I like my little emote. Oh no, you sent to Newt that you like it. Thank you. Newt, you don't say much about yourself. When will you start to stream? I'm asking that, but like, here's the thing. You can be a viewer for a long time on Twitch, but most viewer will eventually have in their mind like, I can stream. And the thing is, when I started, I'll be right back. We're gonna talk about like starting of streaming, when I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go and empty a little bit of your hydrates, cause I'm human. So be right back, people, and welcome to the crew, Legacy. Woo! Those emotes are flying now. You can use emote, they're gonna fly like this. I'm back. Hey. I also bring back 2 fruits. And that's another trick. When you go for a long stream, try to get some good food. If you eat trash, you will feel like shit at the end. And your brain's gonna be smushed. Emote avalanche. Every time we go back there, it's doing that. So, what was I trying to catch up to? Bungo picks. Well, the New Zealand and Bells are pretty down hurt too. Yeah. You should draw yourself a pirate hat now, if you wish. Hopefully, your drawing software doesn't crash. You're using Paint 3D? What is Paint? What kind of toaster do you have to be scared by Paint 3D? Oh. Okay. Honestly, Newt, I'm pretty sure you could probably do something decent. And for the part about the resource or stuff like that, like someone that is able to have like a average mic, like you can, that's possible to find for like $30. And even a normal computer that if you want to stream like games, well, what could be a good example? When we started streaming here, okay. When I started my stream 1 year ago today, okay? Yep. We do not do the 1 year party today because I did not plan for it. I have to leave at 2 p.m. But like, no, you can put the, yeah, today. So we started 1 year ago today. And you understand. Okay, so, and we're gonna make the party for that like probably in 1 or 2 weekend. I don't know yet. We may mix it with the big party for the 500 followers. We'll see. We'll see. Like, make something a little bit... I just healed twice. Better heal twice. You never know. Hey, thanks, by the way, for the 25 bits. Going straight to the Kraken's treasury so that one day, when the GPU crisis is gonna be done, we're gonna have a better quality Kraken. But yeah, when we started streaming last year, you'll wait after your midterm. Tell me, Kim, is next Saturday right, or we'll think about it, right, Kim? Like, don't simp on Luponi or on the other. Thanks a lot, Dreg. That is not what I was talking about. That I was not saying that I've been streaming for 1 year for that. But thanks a lot, very much appreciated. And the right way to pronounce Calypse would be Calypse. Reason being simple. When I have my nickname and I'm going into others' chat, I hear Calypse, Calypsy, Cals. So people, I also heard Calypsy, like if there was an E in between both. But I understand that a Z in English is kind of weird to pronounce, even more after a P. So it's Calypse, and the reason is Calypse. Calypse. What? There's no P there. But yeah. The reason why I'm named Calypse and we pronounce it Calypse is because I had a hold account that was named Calypse and I forgot the password and stuff for it. And when I started streaming, I was like, I'm so pissed that I can't reach my account anymore. And I got stuck with Calypse, but that's fine. Like, I mean, we all know that adding a Z to a nickname makes it cooler, right? Right. Don't you dare tell me no. Next, A-Skim 32, right? '30s, she says. Dredgedom. No, but like it kind of fits. I like it, Dredgedom. Let's go just peek down those two. Be careful not to pass 30. I don't know for you guys, but like, this is a Fiji apple, okay? I'm pretty sure it does not come from Quebec. But, like, I'm totally sold to Honeycrisp and Fiji apple. Those apple cost a little more than the other apples. And I'm honestly like, I can't say no to them. They taste so good. I'm sold to them. It feels like I'm biting into like sugar, which is basically what I'm doing. Yeah, glucid is sugar. There's also that, by the way, Gym 3 and Gym 4 has the same level for the ace. So we gotta be careful, because we don't want to go do Gym 3 and have a Pokemon go over level 33. Because if it happens, we cannot use that one at the 4th badge. What is the element of the 4th badge, Kim? So what are my reflection after 1 year of streaming? What have I learned? And what are my future ambition? God damn, you have... That's a lot of question. I was planning on doing a full stream on like these kind of question. I'm gonna give short answer today, and for those that really enjoys us, I'm really sorry. You're gonna hear me repeat myself a little when we're gonna be doing the 1 year anniversary stream. So I will not go too much into details. But wow, step by step. I just gave like a good step by step of that on our Discord. Let me go and remind myself what I was saying. Like, I was trying to help a new streamer start, and he was asking for some tips. The chat is the most important thing when you're streaming. You do not stream so that you are alone in your corner doing your little shit, playing your little game, hoping someone want to see you play games. For real, I play better when I'm not streaming because I don't pay attention to a chat. I've been playing a lot of 80s lately, and when I play solo, I lose like 1 game out of 10. When I play on stream, I lose 1 out of 4. Reason being simple, I pay attention to the chat and I want to talk with them. So yeah, there's that. If you don't remember when you started streaming, Twiliza, you can go on your streamer board, you know what I'm talking about, like on Twitch, and go back to the first time you've sent something. Like the first time there was someone on your chat, you will see it as a little purple bar. And I know you did not start empty because you started with the team Les Chats Barbus quite fast. So you had some people to back you up. And second thing, you don't need a strong computer to start, but you gotta know that you gotta provide something that is qualitative. If you don't provide a qualitative material, the people you think you can join or that could appreciate the human you are will sadly go for someone that has better stuff than you do. So if you have a shit camera, don't share camera. Just get like a decent mic and voice. It's easier if you have a cam, because basically people can like get in contact with you not only with your voice but also with your face. If you have a very good voice though, and you are like very stable while using it, you don't really need to use your face to be selling you. You met Gigi on the Chat Barbu Discord, and that helps you to start. Yeah, Gigi is very good to kickstart some French streamer. There's actually like a little community that is getting built around him, and the guy is very nice. You could use your voice, but you got a shitty voicer. But like you could adjust that, but you'd better go with your own voice just in case your program dies. You don't need a strong computer to start streaming though. Like I've started streaming and my computer was running on a 260 I don't remember the name of this part. My electrical unit in my computer was a 260 something, 260W, 260 watts, probably. If you have a mediocre camera, focus on making your lighting better. Yeah, like if you go into my first month of streaming and then you skip to the 3rd, I was using the same camera, but I did had some good lighting and it made a good difference. And then like 3 months later, I bought a ring light. I bought no, that was even later. Okay, 3 months later, I bought a ring light to be my key light. Later on, I bought like before the key light, I bought those little things. I'm not sure if you can see it. Yeah, these things, like this is like, oops. These are like 3 LEDs, but like this was my first key light I was using, and yeah, it made the job until like I was using 2 of them. This is the kind of thing I'm going to talk about in like 1 week, but you can see that this is my reverb light. I use that. I I send that light on a white shit. This is like a this is a shoebox, okay? This is a shoebox with a that was my oh no, that was my first key light. That was my first key light. This thing was used as my key light. I was putting it way afar from me, and that was showing strong in my face. And when I was done with that one and I got the I need to put that on paper. I got my ring light so that I get a better like average color, and my other big light became my background light for my green screen. I bought a green screen and I bought in the same time 3 side lights, which are that. I don't know. Okay. I bought 3 lights like this. I ended up using only 2, but they were like $20 a pop, so it's not so bad. So these are like LED spots. And I use them as my side lights. So basically my side here is red because we have a side light here. And the other one is used as Leo's camera. So yeah, upgrade your lighting. You're gonna get like a very better quality of like visual. And after all those lights that I bought, my wife bought me for Christmas a C922X. C922X. Like, it's a Logitech camera that is like the sweet spot in between yeah, I kind of asked for them. She was like, what can I buy you that will help? And I was like, yeah, I think the only thing I can really do to improve what I'm offering would be that. And yes, it's Logitech C922X. If you are looking for, when it goes on sale, it's like $70. And the quality of the camera for the price, very good. And I also received for Christmas by my sister-in-law. I can show it. I think I can unplug it. I received this, and this is like 16 programmable key that I programmed so that they would be used as a Stream Deck. This is with what I do that, okay? And basically, I can also like open the cat cam, whee, and stuff like this, and change my thing without getting out of the game. So yeah. And that was offered by my sister-in-law. That cost about like $35. We do a trade. How can we call that? How do we call that in English? Instead of buying like 20 gifts, we buy only 1 gift, and we just basically like trade with each other, buy each other one gift exchange, exactly. And we basically buy 1 gift to each other that has a maximum cost of $50. So yeah, and I can't complain. Like, this thing, a bit painful to program, but once it's done, like the 12 first control on this, I've set them so that they use the F13 to F24 keys. Calypso, what are the F13 to F24 keys? Okay. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, also the gift you receive is a bit more significant than the one you would receive if everybody was buying just little shit to everyone. So you actually get to use it. I made like a list of things that could have been interesting, and basically I said to the person that had me, knock yourself out. In those 7 things, select what you think would be good. And I ended up with that. And honestly, I put a link to a board like this that had 12 controls. She found me a cheaper one. I think she got helped by my little brother, by the way. But she found me a cheaper one with 16 control. Like, and she was like, is this really the thing you wanted? Yes. You have no idea how this can be like I do not even use it decently yet. Bye, cat. I do not even use it decently yet, but this can actually be a very good tool to add some magic in your stream. Like SFX or shit like that you can just like press a button and launch. I need to get good with that. I need to add some stuff on my stream that use this. I need to find the time to do that. And since we're streaming like 5 to 6 times a week, it's consuming. So yeah. Second interesting tip, you can stream with a little bit of material and build up to something. Also, me and my wife, we had enough money on the side to pay for a travel, but I think everybody here, you noticed that there was a pandemic, right? So we did not have the chance to really travel. Fudge. I do remember that she's kind of a run killer. We're fine. We're fine. Dreg is gonna like punch the shit out of this. Remember the level of her ace, by the way. Also, for streaming, you need some hats. No, you don't need some hats. I think this is a plus. But you kind of have to find some stuff that will define your stream. We always start the stream with the pirate hat that we got. Like we got that 4 months ago during Halloween. And yeah, in all honesty, that's my wife's stream ever. Here's the situation we're in. Me and my wife, we got a baby in August. So we were streaming together in the past. We had a night that was a duo night with a wife. Oh. Like, when your attack is high... Oh, fudge. Do we have the right berry for that? We don't. Okay. What is this? I move first. I can try a taunt. Okay. So before the baby, me and my wife were co-streaming once a week. Since the baby, like, oh, that's a very dirty freaking Zubat. Okay, let's not play with it. Snap out of the confusion. Flame wheel down. Okay. So we've done co-streaming before the baby, and now the baby is 5 months old. So for now, it's not possible to do so. I've offered my wife to stream on my channel like once a week. If she ever gets to really want to do it, I will give her the place. I will be the one taking care of the baby while she streams. But for now, I'm the one streaming, and you take care of the baby during the nights. So yeah, I'm very lucky on that. Like, okay, Power Up Punch will not work on him because he's poisoned. But, oh, fudge! He's tankier than I thought. I think we're still safe. Oh, did you attack? Okay. We attacked first. Flame Wheel is 100%, right? Good. Let's get in. Good. Whew. Good job, Drag. You did well. And your partner and you are considering having a kid. It's a very big decision. It's a very big decision. And if that was your gift, Dregdom, it better be good. You make them work so hard to get the gift, lol. Did I miss a part? I missed the part. Mission failed. What was the mission, Legacy? Trying to put yourself a pirate hat? After that, yeah, unless you are very good at a overplayed game, don't play games that are overplayed on stream. This is stupid. Like, even more if you stream in English. If you stream in French, it's fine, because you are a niche. But if you try to stream games that are overplayed and you stream in English, you will get like killed in the mass, unless, and that's the trick, you can get out of the group if you just play the game differently than the other two. So basically, let's say you really like to play, well, Pokemon Nuzlocke is the easy way, right? But other example, like if you like to play, no, Hollow Knight is accessible. Someone could start streaming and play Hollow Knight and eventually build a followership around that if he's good. Or even average, like people would come for that for sure.
Let the rage go loose.
You really try to avoid rage. Aww.
Greg is dead. Jeez.
Greg is dead!
Oh my god.
Poison killed him? What?
I told you to take care. Jupiter's content, you did not, and Aftermath killed you.
Aftermath killed him? What? What? I was not paying shit attention. Ah! Drake is dead. Oh, fudge! I was so not understanding what you were saying. Oh. So that was Kim. Oh, Dreg is dead. Dreg, you're dead. I'm so sorry. I totally forgot about that. And by the way, Kim's repeated me like, I think 3 times, like in the last 2 weeks, that this freaking Skuntank had Aftermath. Did Kim wrote it in the chat? I did not heard the take care about. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna do worse than this. Look. And by the way, it's trash because it was a very good Pokemon. We just kind of lost the pillar of the run at the moment. So we're gonna have to find a new one. And I guess it's gonna be Luponi. Okay, let's put back Newt in the team. No, we have water already. Luponi might be a good pattern. I'm so much full of shit at the moment. Bunny Mo, how's it going? The pirate is a cat. No, it's a bunny. Yeah, someone paid with some channel point so that we would change our hat, and we got the bunny one. So welcome. I think we're kind of done with the bunny, right? It's been like what, 45 minutes? I guarantee a 5 to 10 minutes when you pay with those channel points. So that was a good run. So I say F in the chat for Dreg. And for my brain also, because apparently it's so dead. Gladiator, you are so full of shish. Okay. I will let people know that putting on the gladiator hat is dangerous. So this one I wear for only 5 minutes. Because I can't wear my glasses while I wear this, so it's like it's a double. It gives us double the fun. I guess it's gonna be an advantage. I'm gonna try to talk with my baby like at least 2 days a week in English when she's gonna start to build up some language. The reason being easy, I want her to be bilingual to give her that advantage, and I don't feel like Quebec should fight to like not letting people talk in English. Sorry, yeah, exactly. Like, honestly, we have some stupid law that try to force people to stay in French in everything they do that is economically or legally binding. It's shit. Me without glass scares you. I look like a crackhead. So, at Magic, for 5 minutes, I have to wear my empty gladiator hat in which I look like a undergrown hobbit in a giant's costume. By the way, I can't read this. I can't read this decently. My baby being six-packed by the automat. Yeah, your baby. But I guess, like, I'm PG-13, so maybe it's a way that Twitch has to, like, protect kid hearing thing, like, I want to be your baby. And then, like, turning it wrong, you know? Oh, or they could actually threaten baby, which is not nice. The next badge is gonna be fighting. Zubat could be good against that. Like, tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Zubat is a good pick against that. Poison is strong against fighting and resist it. And flying resists fighting. But they got a few rock move. Let's go get our bicycle. Kev compared you to the crackhead character in Encryption. Kev hurts you, but he knows you likes it. You like it, so eh. Yeah, the hat change is a channel redemption. You can go for Hat Magic and select one of our 17 hats. I put them all on the website that you can find in the About section. And I'm gonna let you guys decide my bike color because there is not my favorite colors in them. So, Paul, you will have 1 minute to decide the color of the bike. Color: blue, red, yellow, green. And that's gonna be it. No more than 1 minute for that poll, cause it's not worth wasting more time. The stimulation guy, Lonely Wizard. I don't know what Encryption is. I tried to listen to the thing that he was playing. I couldn't make sense of it and I left. It's a tie between red and yellow. We need someone to break the tie. No, Lonely Wizard is the crackhead. Oh, that's cool then. It makes sense. If you can't break the tie, I'm gonna break it. Oh. Break it now? Someone took blue was like, yeah, I'm gonna make the tie harder to break. There. And we got red. That's fine. Like, in between red and yellow, this is the one I would have picked. We need purple bikes in this game. I want people to go and make a petition so we get purple bike in the game. We still have to wear that thing for like 2.5 minutes, but that's fine. Yeah, cool. Kim is talking about a lot of stuff downstairs and I was wondering if you were hearing it, but no, it's fine. Oh, we can pass in 4th gear. No, Lonely Wizard is the crackhead. Isn't for the die. Aww. So we got a bike. And we're gonna go and set that bike in our fast equipped item. Because I don't like to fight to get my stuff. In register. There. What is work ski? We can't get Great Ball yet. I want to go see how many Pokeball we have before we leave this town. Because there will be a lot of capture soon. 32! We got 32 Pokeball. It's fine. You tried to break your fun and you come snitching? Like, what are you, Drag? What are you? Got my underground pack. I might. Okay. Apparently, I gotta get a underground pack. Who gives that to me? Next to the Poke Center, she says. Okay, that's cool. Thanks, Kim. Have you seen? I'm with the most brilliant one. And yeah, give me my shit.
We can get free of this thing or keep it for like a minute.
Going to go. Maybe you'll be back later. Thanks a lot for having passed by the way, Bongo. Welcome to the crew, by the way. I did not notice, but oh no. Pass by later if you want. We're gonna be there tomorrow, worst case scenario, at 6 p.m. US East hour. And the Explorer's Kit let us go in the underground. We might go and capture some shit, or we might keep that as a trump card for later. Old rod, spray dock, work ski. Ah, fudge. He shows me how to use this thing.
I'm gonna gently get out of this hat.
Honestly, also, the way it's placed, it kind of... my nose. I strongly dislike that. The captain's back. When you left, you sounded like those pig from Angry Bird. Which one? You mean with the hat, right? Probably with the hat and the echo and stuff. My door is open, Dreg. You can't suffer that. It's not fun. Your head is more little, though. It might, like, just get on both of your... This is a very huge underground. Okay, so I want to go out of here. How do I? Explorer's Kit, register, there. Use this item. There's a diamond place for everything. How do I get out? I want out. Go up. Yeah. Hey, just popping in. How's it going, Not Let's Go? And I guess you're in and out. That's what it means, just popping in. Where you live, it's about 9 p.m. Right. Might be a decent hour for like a little nap or a full night. Very done nothing but but tired. Okay, it's 6. Yeah, it's 6. I'm so clearly it's 6. You're at +5 from here at this moment of the year. Good time for a power nap. Not a long one, just like a quick I sleep and I wake up. We go down. Oh, this guy has something to give, right? His memory good there.
We are receiving help from the den.
Woo!
Right
Masked Bandit!
Shut him out before I give him your place.
For those who don't know, our great friend here, Masked Bandit. She's running. Oh, thanks, Dreg. Carwin, thanks a lot for the biddies. It's going great. Catch up. Sorry, it's a 50. It's a huge raid. For those who don't know, our friends Masked Bandit. Masked Bandit is running a hard stream where she does some crochet, some You do a lot of, I don't remember how we call that. You do like classic bit art. What's the name? What's the name? The game's going very well. On that part, like I'm blessed. We just lost though our starter. For those who don't know what we're running at the moment, pixel art. Yeah, but like cross stitch pixel art, but like old style pixel art. You know, Twilly. So yeah, Mask Bandit, totally worth a follow, guys. If you don't already follow a few art streamer, this is also something that I recommend strongly. It is meditation. If you want to make meditation like a stream, you go on a hard stream and you chat with any nice streamer that do some hearts. The music is good, the person is nice. This is like you put gentle things together and you're just getting hugged by all the love that there is there. And for all those that are less habituated to be here, I'm Calypse. I'm a variety streamer. I do stream a lot of things, but like we're gonna do something weird during the next 2 weeks. Instead of being like one different game every night during the week, we're gonna play a shit ton of Pokemon. We're gonna play a little bit of Borderlands, but a shit ton of Pokemon. The reason is quite simple. I'm trying to be done with this game before Pokemon Legend Arceus come out, and it's coming out in about like 12 days. So yeah, we don't have much time, man. Welcome to the crew, UV and Laura. Find yourself a good seat, something that you can like be at ease doing, and I can do it. I can probably do it. I will probably die trying though, so it makes it a little shorter overall. So yeah. And for those who are not habituated here, we usually stream in between 6 and 8 from Monday to Friday. And we name all the Pokemon we get in the run by some of our viewers' names. So basically, we lost we lost Dreg. Dreg is dead. You know that Skunk Tank that everybody is basically like screaming, this is a run killer? Well, I forgot he had Aftermath. My wife told me in the last 2 weeks, at least 3 times, probably around 6 though, that he had Aftermath. I had absolutely no excuse to die here, and I'm dumb. So yeah, me being dumb equal my friends dying, and that was our starter. I had big hopes that he would be the one carrying us through most of the game, and I screw up. Aw, your name is on a Zapdos, so now Mastifiche is named Zapdos. Either way, Mastifiche also streams, Afro also streams, Kawaii also streamed. We have Dunpolion also streamed. Guys, we have a lot of very nice, for most of them, by the way, small community streamer. Totally worth to go and see what they're doing. The nice part about going in a small community, guys, it's easy to make friends there. It's easy to talk with a streamer and have a very good conversation. For those who did not know it, like a streamer that starts and talks a little with his chat is probably on its way to be able to be successful on stream. And also like you will be able to like build some very good bond with the people that are there. It's when the community are little that you gotta like not hug your streamer, but like stay there a little and chat a little. This is the best moment of that community, and this is the best moment to get into a community. So yeah, go ahead and drop some love for the little streamers. And yeah, welcome to my TED Talk. Thanks, Kim. And a very nice guy on stream. Yeah, I try, but like what you don't get is that most of what is nice in the stream here is the people that are in the chat and interacting with each other and with me. Alone, a stream is not as interesting as when you're talking with other people around. You're backing away from Twitter. I know what you're watching on Twitter, Newt. Back away from Twitter. This is not a safe space, okay? And you get the feeling, but at least saying hi and just asking about their day makes them feel like you are at least acknowledging them. Like, that may seem like nothing. It's very great. And just also, Kawaii, how was your day? How was it on Masked Bandit's side? I was side looking at what was happening there. It looked pretty, and I know the vibe of Masked Bandit, so you probably were like pretty, in a good way, pretty cuddly there. Okay, she really got the chic, so that that's a word. Okay, so that people feel at home there. Unless your home is very hyped and always like overactive, but it's warm and cozy there. Absolutely. And look at different things on Twitter. Oh, and you love talking with your chat. However, you struggle to get a conversation going. I mean, like, I've heard people being very original in their way to start conversation, and I've heard other being very... Saying obvious would be an understatement, but, like, find yourself some stupid thing to talk about and people are going to be on it. Talk about what they want to talk, and you're going to be able to, like, sparkle some conversation. Most of the time, like, when people are lurking, what they are waiting for is the right question or the right topic on which they want to talk a damn lot. By the way, some people came and gave you love. Please, Masked Bandit, tell me they went. I know Newt was probably already in your fellowship. I know Dreg is probably also there. And Dregdom is you following everyone coming in this chat? Not at all. So, guys, if Dreg falls by your side eventually, Dreg is a very good human. He's gonna tell you that he's not. I know him, like, he's a friend of my wife since he was wearing diapers. So not really a friend at start. He was more like a baby of a friend. But now he's an adult. He's a good human. He tried to convince himself he's not. But like, he worked a damn big lot on like himself during the 4 years I've known him, and way more before that. And now I like the fact that there's Darkness being like, ow. You have the problem that your chat doesn't want to talk with you, lol. Laura, how so? Like, what are you doing to them? Oh, okay. You're starting, Laura. Like, give yourself time. Also, like, have stupid thing to talk about. Do you want to chat about stupid thing? Have you ever thought about watermelon pizza? It's probably one of my favorite subjects, because when you're talking about watermelon pizza, people are like, no! But I would like to talk to you about watermelon pizza. Have you... Exactly, Brenty. There's two ways to think about it. Like, I'm gonna make a quick poll, just so that we understand how people are about this. So you have two options: watermelon pizza. First answer is gonna be what? Second one's gonna be yes, and third one's gonna be you're disgusting. And the last one's gonna be stop acting like a child. And then, after you voted, I'm gonna give you 3 minutes to poll on that. And once you vote, we start to talk about it. Okay? I leave you with that. It's gonna be our best subject of the day. Like, we've been talking about streaming, starting streamers. We've been talking about the stuff we can use so that we are able to, like, so that a beginning streamer start. But we will end up, like, our last hour talking about stuff like watermelon pizza. Being Italian, you have answered, I'm disgusting. Okay. I love the fact that a lot of people are like, yeah, I so don't know what it is that we go for what. We already have 7 votes for what. We have 3 yes, and we have 2 you're disgusting. So thanks, Newt, for being obvious about the fact that you are one of those 2. And after that, God, do I cut like 5 to 10 minutes to explain that to people? I will take the time it takes so that people understand what it is. I will stop playing Pokemon for about like 5 to 10 minutes so that we are okay with it. There could be, Kim. That's a very good idea. It could be, Twilly. Also, like, it's more complicated than it sounds, okay? There is many way to think the logics behind a watermelon pizza. And we're gonna go through like three of them. And you're gonna be amazed. Like, Google got so much good answer for that. You will want one. You don't know it yet, but you will want one. Yep. That's one of the two options, Laura. That's clearly one of the two options. He's a great one. He's not a good one, Pandora. So yeah, but he streams in French. Talk about someone going for the weak language. For all my Quebecers friends, I'd say I'm sorry, but I'm not. So we're gonna stick to it. By the way, there will be no lead the raid tonight. When we're getting raided by one of our good friends from the SSS, we're trying to give back to the same community. Letting you know. Sorry, I know it's kind of short notice, but we were planning about like 1 more hour of stream, so at least we don't kill it just before it's done. And welcome to the cruise. He plays live. And we're letting you know. I kinda told to one of my friends that is streaming also that if we were able to reach 500 followers before the 22nd of January, thinking it would not happen, I would do a 14-hour stream. I don't feel like I'm gonna have to do it, but like we're getting a bit too close for comfort. All honesty, for that very bad habit. Is it the same as normal then? I missed the part.
Ahoy!
Welcome in, Masked Bandit.
Thanks for joining.
You came here and you don't even. No, that's fine. I think I followed you like so long ago, my friend. I've spent a lot of time on your stream also. I feel betrayed. I already follow Z too. Z is streaming too, by the way. For those that it might interest. Yeah. You're gonna ruin our streak. Aww.
Ahoy,
welcome
matey.
to the crew, Sentaku
Thanks
Media.
for joining the crew.
Sentaku, I've never heard of you. Are you new? Like, where did you find us? Yeah. What's your favorite okay, now let's talk about pizza, okay? I said we're about to do that. We're gonna talk about pizza. Oh, so you're streaming too, and you're streaming Zelda Breath of the Wild lately? And a little bit of Animal Crossing. So you're another of those Switch streamer. That's a compliment, by the way. Like, everybody loves Nintendo. Nintendo does not love streamers and ROM users, but we all love Nintendo, so it's fine. Life's good. And they. Okay, welcome to the crew, Sentaku. And we're gonna open a screen here. Go in full peach mode. Watermelon pizza. So, I want you to hear me out. We're gonna keep the Switch music's dead. We're gonna put a bit of background music to that so that it's a little bit more enjoyable. Okay. Follow me in that idea, okay? We're in a world where, oops, there's no music yet. I've cut the sound too, so let's go. We're in a world where you always thought that pizza had to be hot. But it's totally possible for you to think pizza differently. And there's 3 ways you can think pizza with watermelon. The first one being like as a dessert. And like, look at this shit. Tell me it does not look like the best breakfast you've ever had just after a good crepe. Like, there's pancake, there's crepe, there is in between both waffles, and you have the watermelon pizza. Best dessert, best breakfast, best breakfast ever. Under that, for those that are a little bit more adventurous, okay? You can also think the watermelon pizza like this. Look at this. This screams eat me. You replaced all the bread by a squeaky, drinkable bread melon. It's magic. Like you mix the yum of watermelon with all the fat and salt of pizza. I would take up the pepperoni because like I don't eat meat, but out of that, I'm in love with this thing. I would eat probably the whole thing. I would be disgusted at the end of it, but like And there's the third way. Look at this one also. Like the dessert one. Chocolate on it. It's basically like eating a chocolate fondue, but that you can basically hold on without having a shitload of stuff on the top. Welcome back to the crew, Newt. And for the last one, it is also possible to imagine the watermelon pizza as you put some jellified watermelon. So you dry your watermelon and you put it in some jellifying mix, so that you're able to put that on the pizza the same way you would put pineapple. So yeah, if there is a team pineapple on pizza, there might be a team watermelon on pizza. I tell you, like, if you don't know that, you're missing some stuff. But like this I'm pretty sure 90% of the population would ask for more. This seems to be an acquired taste. Mine, but acquired. And like the chocolate one. Where's the chocolate one? Well, I lost it. Too bad. So no more chocolate one. But the chocolate one also, like, clearly this is a dessert. This is the best thing you can. Is there onion on that? That's now weird. Oh, and they also show you how to do this on the grocery website. It's awesome. So we're gonna go back on our gaming scene. But see, this is what you've been missing this whole time in your life. I'm genuinely angering you and you don't know why. Blessed understand, like, you don't have to follow recipe. You can go with what you feel would be good on a good watermelon. The only problem I have with watermelon is that there's 1 week in the year where you can get one for like $3 or $4. And all the others where it costs like $8, $9 a pop. And you're like, how many pizza can I make out of one watermelon? And you understand that it's not really worth it. Talking about pizza, like, it's clearly what I'm gonna prepare when I'm gonna be done streaming. I have one waiting in my freezer. Yeah, frozen pizza, guys. Like, sue me, I don't care, okay? But it's waiting there, and I'm gonna heat it. Why can I see a upcoming Calypso baking stream where he buys a melon and just try different watermelon pizza recipe? Like, it would not be the worst idea, Templar. I didn't dare yet make a cooking stream because don't go in the cave under the bridge yet because there's Mecha. That's it. So, to make it a long story short, I'm someone that when I offer something to my viewer, I want it to be qualitative. I want to put the work that I have to put in it so that I make sure that it's at least as good as what I would have hoped to get from a stream. If it makes sense, like, if I would not sit through my own stream, I don't give it to my viewers. I feel like trash doing that. I've been listening to my first few stream out like 2 months ago, but the one from like January last year, my mic was shit. I do like that. Remind me why I went to get myself a good mic fast. Having a bad mic would have made me run away from my own stream, and I was like, Okay, let's change that. It's not acceptable. Yeah, I know you. Okay, it was good, but your sibling did not eat it because you made a lava cake. Like, are you sibling dense? You're sibling dense. Like, I don't like chocolate, but if someone prepares me a good lava cake, I'm gonna still like eat a little bit of it. I will not be an ass. It's basically it's like a chocolate cake in which like all the chocolate is inside. So when you pop it, the chocolate goes out as if it was lava. Like, because it's still hot when it goes out.
Matey.
So
Thanks
extremely tasty. And welcome to the crew, Templar. Honestly, I was sure you were already in it. So welcome back, or welcome again. It's you knew you followed me last time, and then the thing was not clicked. All good, Templar. Yeah, we're getting scarily close, Tregdom. Scarily close. I agree. So yeah, Twitch stop unfollow you when people dumb. I don't know. Like, I've heard some people had these kind of problem. I don't know what would make that. Quick question, Templar. Do you follow like 500 different people? I don't know, like, if there is a limit for Twitch where eventually they're like, yeah, you haven't looked much at this person, so or follows you to random people. What? It's impossible. Okay, you have over 1K, so clearly it's not that. You love to remind you that we come closer because you always says not possible. I'd like to remind you that I'm fine with that, Drag. Okay. I haven't answered to the last question of there's someone that has a so good question earlier about like what was the goal and stuff like this, but I'm sure I forgot some part. That's all good. I could probably get on our Discord and live a place so that people could go and I'm gonna try to make sense of what I have to say. I could have a FAQ section on the Discord so that people that might be interested, like when we're gonna do our 1 year special stream, I would do a moment, like 1 hour or two, where we just answering like all question that people drop there. Good question, bad question, stupid question, clever question, any question. We're gonna be like passing through them all, as if we were the freaking liver of that band. I'm so gonna do that. And I want to see, because goddamn, you're a bad. You happily hold it or back. You're following 1,864 people apparently. Catch under the bridge, but not in the cave. That was exactly the goal, Kim. Thanks a lot for the last reminder. Very much appreciated. And you're following 5 people we never heard of. Your horrible memory. But you don't want to unfollow them. How to say? There is a way for streamers to know whom's unfollowed them. But I don't think this should hold you from unfollowing them. Reason being simple. And it's a point of view. You can disagree with that. It's fine. But I don't feel like it's problematic to unfollow someone or getting unfollowed. Like, I prefer to have in my followship people that are inclined to come back instead of people that will never see me back again. It's a matter of preference. It's like when someone unfollows me, I do not even bat an eye. I think we can tackle him once. Ooh, the boy is steel, okay? He wants to show me that I can tackle him as much as I wish, but just capture. A bad mistake for you. Nah, that's fine. You were their best mistake. they love you. Both of them in their ways. One more than the others. It's a good thing if you catch it for my future Gibble. Oh yeah, because this is what replaced my Gibble. So now, Kim, what do I need to capture before I'm able to go and try to go for a pretty sure Gibble? My Bronzor. Who wants to be a Bronzors? Those that ask might get it. If you are too much, we will have to pick one. But I think you already saw Sadvan at one point. Not sure. I saw Madvan? Sadvan? Eh. I've heard some sad song of Van Halen. Does that cut it? Don't go in the cave yet. You want it to be... You need strength. Oh, you need to go further in the cave. Okay. Dregdom is dead. So it's not Dregdom. We're probably in those that came. I think we could... Mask Bandit deserve to have a Pokemon named by its name. So, Mask Bandit, for the super raid that you gave us, you are now a Bronzor. I do hope you enjoy a little this guy. You have the, like, perfect name for this, 12th character. And you have a mix of sad Mantis. Aww. It's nice, because, like, that way you can taste all the flavors of Mantis. We go out of here, because Kim basically told us, it's not time yet. Yeah, we have, like, that god talking behind us. Anxious Van is you constantly. Aww. That's a good mood. Anxious is a good mood. Like, a mood that you have to try to temporize decently, but a mood. Which is your favorite Mantis flavor? Honestly, I like the one that are looking like nothing on branch. You know, those that when they are walking on the branch, they just like fit with the decor? Those are the best. You are Mystic and Depression mix in a human form. Woo! Happy to hype you up a bit. You like Happy Mantis? Aww. Items on the right. Okay, Kim. Good items or just items? We have a dancing machine. By the way, no matter which side you pick, this is not a real choice. She's basically like, pick a hand. Take this. Oh, and then take this. Yeah. Item on the right. Okay. You mean left? Oh, you mean what? It was like 6 seconds ago, so I missed it. Do I have to? What are those two having? Like, I don't remember what those two picnicker are using. But we have good Pokemon. I may heal. I think I'm gonna use a potion, maybe. Don Polione is still here with Cash. What's up, Don? Don? He's streaming on this side too. I think he's worth love. Dregdom is like, yeah, no more. Did you saw Little Drag when you were in the face of anger issues when you were little? I did not. Kim might have done it. I knew you already went over that period when you were a kid. When I met you. We will restore you with a potion. We got a little bit too much anyway, so let's make Kim happy and play safe. Dum 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 dum. Oh, we still have the music playing in the background, but the game has some. So I feel like it's a bit repetitive to go for new music. An awkward face to spectate. So this is an item? It does not seem to know. Oh, yeah, okay. Fudge. Ladder the bark with honey. But we already got a Pokemon here, right? Like, this was 207. Was it? Trainer tips. Pokemon may become immobilized when they are asleep or paralyzed. Woo! What?
Don't your Pokemon
I healed my Pokemon. Where's that secret item tree?
on the right.
Yes.
When you're going to the under.
Oh, there. Oh, okay, okay. Not that bridge, the other bridge. I love you. She tries to help me, okay, I'm bad. I found a dire hit. What is dire hit? Wait for a fight. We will not let Timet out for a fight against a hiker. For reasons. Swap Pokemon. Do you have some move, Hebda, or are you just cute?
Bite.
You should have Bite. He got Bite. That's it. I don't like it. I think Twilitzal at the moment is in a better position to, like, screw up those rocks.
You have a waterfall.
What is the item that I'm missing, by the way? Just making sure that it's worth, like, searching.
It's not really what obvious.
Okay. I like obvious thing that I missed. Be right back. Going to vomit after thinking about NFT. You do you. You do you. This is good. No disturbance at all, Kim. It's just like when I'm not ready to hear something from there, I'm jumpy. I think that's legit. I love her still. By the way, Anoot, there is actually, if you're talking about NFTs, and NFTs, by the way, do not invest in those. This is trash. This is like the most stupid investment you can do. This is even worse than Bitcoin. This is basically the same thing as a Bitcoin, but like trying to put some worth on a computer artwork. And okay, you want to learn Whirlwind. Whirlwind, instead of Tackle and Quick Attack do the same amount of damage at the same chance of hitting, so that's fine. And yeah, basically, Twilitzal plays one of the cutest little thing until it evolves and it becomes like weird. So basically, the concept of NFT at the moment, no, sorry, there was some NFT that were done of like cards with the name of the streamer, the PFP of the streamer, and just a number on the bottom part. And for some reason, people try to still sell this thing. Nobody understands. Like, I don't get why someone would like to have a stupid, weird heart that is just a part of someone else's art. You have Recover. Like, it may look like nothing, but it's actually very strong. On a tank like, what's his name? On a tank like Twilitzal, we're gonna call it Twilitzal from now on, and thanks a lot for the alert, Brenty Blob. Brenty Blob is surely streaming, right? Yay! And you also have the cutest PFP. I like your thing. Letting you know, Brenty Blob also streams. Give him some love. His little blob looks cute, and he got his face on his stream. I'm gonna go and take a look to see how good you are, though, before the next time we shout out. I'm often like trying to go on someone else's stream when they do drop a follow here and they are also streamer, because I want to see like who are the nicest people we could like send people to when we're done. So I'm looking for genuine good people when I'm moving. And if possible, people, and I know like sometime even if you swear a little, I'm gonna move on to your stuff with my group. It's just that we are PG-13 here, so when I raid someone that is not PG-13, we often lose all the teenagers behind, because they can't say yes. This is the law of internet. They can't say yes. And I also don't want to brusque. I don't want to be too rough with them. This was so optional. This was crazily optional. We're gonna use Twilly for pretty much everything here. Like, there's gonna be a lot of those rock users. Starly! And I was wrong. Water. It's probably that laugh that you were talking about earlier. I'll live well with that. I mean, voice can be weird. Ah, so close. This did not happen, okay? I have Water Pulse, and that's it. An equal combat. Yeah, sure. My head is stuck. Hey, Barras, thanks a lot for the resub with your Prime. Like, there's thousands of Prime that do not find a home every month. I can take them in, but like, thanks a lot for the Prime, Faras. Very much appreciated. I bring home you the money for you to stay on the first class of the ship. Ah, you're so fancy. Don't tell people there's a first class. What are they gonna think? They're gonna think that like I treat you differently. You are all in my first class, okay? Don't listen to Faras. This does not happen. There's not a place where they take champagne. None. You got emotes. Yay! You got the ahoy. In fact, like, guys, I need you to select for me 2 of the emote that you feel that are the most shitty in the one that I offer, so that I work them up. Like, I want to work up on at least 2 emote this month, and I would like to know which one we kick out. Because let's be honest, not all emote are made equal. So yeah. I missed the part. Newt. Pulitzal. Why are rich people such dumbasses? It's a very hard question to answer. Yeah, like, I read a thing when I was running some D&D game. Like, what are different classes considering important? And I was actually creating a few NPC based on that approach. We're gonna have to go and heal though. Okay. So. Also, you know, let's be honest, Jinx, and also, we already have a Hype Leo. He's so freaking ugly. The Hype Leo one looks like shit. Hey, Anasia, how is it going? And yes, the stream is going great. We lost Dregdom to a pretty aggressive skunk tank. Yeah, he did not know when to give up, and apparently me neither. So, Dregdom stayed on the floor while getting stabbed back by a very vicious skunk tank. Out of that, the run is going roundly. We didn't lose any unit. We captured everything we had to capture. And we're getting kind of ready for the next gym battle. I would need to basically find a way to make Gyarados able to self-pump himself before we have to fight that Lucario that time. Like, not let him be weak. Making sure he's strong AF. Yeah. So, Dreg, you're showing them because you think like we can get rid of them, or like those are the ones that you use the less, or that I should rework. You don't like the Raid Ray, or you don't like the fact that she's shiny. So the what is not working. You don't like Jinx. Jinx is like one of the only non-water Pokemon we have in our list, you know? Did you? Shouldn't be. Yeah, I have to go at 2 p.m. Dreg. I know. Like, we're closing the stream like pretty soon. Too shiny. Okay, I'll have to find some idea to replace it. Cause like, you don't like the Vaporeon, like the basic one? Don't meh like that, and the shiny Raid give you meh feels. Okay. Okay, I get it, but like I wanted to have one of my animated emote being the Raid one, so I'll have to think a way around that. I think, by the way, that Twilitzal is able to take a hit from Pachirisu, but Ebda, That does have nothing to do here. We have way too much flying Pokemon. Ugh. It depends, Drag. Some people have got the chances of like animating them a while ago, and some other. Okay, good. They're fine. So, and some other did not even yet. Let's go, Twilly! Like, slap the shit out of it and confusion the Ponyta. So, maybe you already have access to them, Drag. You would have to go in your emote section for that. Oh no, sorry. When you are affiliated, some people gain access to those and some don't. Also on Friday, your D&D game was fine. Yes! What happened? Like, did they do what you were expecting them to do or not? Did the game took a... Ooh, wait, sorry. Twilitzal is not in a good situation there. You're gonna be replaced by Kimet. She's electric. I think she resists electric too. So let's go on Pachirisu. Being around is fun though. What did they do? Just one of the player was goofing around so much. It's all good. Because you may find a motivation in game so that they kind of get punished for that. And realign them where you need them to be, you know? And we're just gonna like bite this guy to death. Psycho Cut, get through it. Pachirisu. Is it supposed to be like, is he a good or a bad Pokemon? Is he supposed to be a good Pokemon and I just never knew it? Is this even possible? Like, is the raid can be able to have ish wave animation? The thing is, if I want complicated animation, I have to do... Yeah, no, okay, Jojo. If my memory's good, okay? Pachirizu's been played by a world champion. It's a show-off of... Yeah, even with Pokemon that are bad, you can still win if you play them right. Like, you can play with the one you find cute. If it's... Is my memory good? I'm doing good, Novolona. How about you? By the way, El Jojo Bean also stream on its side. Very nice guy, very good energy, and runs a lot of very challenging Pokemon stream recently with some stupid Iron Modificazo run. Where you make stuff harder. You just shifted your stuff to your friend's house. I'm really happy. Because, like, what you're telling me there, Novolone, is that even though things looked like shit for a while, it's going a bit better lately. Right? Is it that? It's what I feel. Like, you found a way to go through it. Screw Harden. I understand that it may be cool. And he was opening his mic and cutting everyone. Okay. Okay. Vendura? Honestly, I would have kicked him. Just so that he understand. Like, just ciao. But I understand, like, you want to keep the 4. But if I had a player, like, disrespecting the work I've put into DMing its game, you would not see... Yeah, that's what you're thinking. But, like, you let him do his shit. You tell him once. And, like, exactly like in a class, when a student do not understand the first time that what he's doing is disturbing the fun that the others have or their chances of, like, listening to the class decently, you're stupid, you are a nuisance, I will not keep you... Nuisance? Words? You are a nuisance, and, like, you break the fun of others, you're out. Like, this is supposed to be a nice moment, and you're screwing it. He is in a hate situation in his life, and he was really interested in D&D when you told him how we played. Okay, well, just be nice. Explain him the situation. Like, don't whack around the bushes. Just tell him, like, this is not acceptable. This is not making the game fun for anyone. And if he keeps on going, sorry, dude, you got like told. Ciao. Gonna learn DMing for him. Oh, also, ooh, I know it hurts you, but like many other people will very much enjoy your DMing, even if it's not him. So the learning you've done are not useless, but it's very sad in some ways. I totally agree. You still have issues with boundaries. You tend to annoy many people very quickly. That sounds like something Dregdom understands. Let's go back to our cam chat for a little. Guys, I want to thank you all for your presence today. That was extremely appreciated. This stream would not be half of what it is if you guys were not part of the community. Like, we're talking about a lot of stuff when we do stream, and this is basically because you guys are here. Like, I can plan one or two things to talk about, and then I need you to get in the fray so that the thing gets more interesting and that can go further.